Hungry Root is here.
And I needed it because my fridge is super empty.
I'm gonna open the box.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa!
I ain't gonna do nothing to lose my global entry, so hey.
Oh, you have global entry?
That shit near and dear to my heart. That's like one of my kids.
You just walk right through.
Hey, I love it. Listen, it is the most convenient way to travel ever.
I mean, I got Clear Plus. But
I got Clear and, yeah, but hey, global entry, TSA
Clear
covered
Plus
and all
plus.
that, but I ain't doing nothing to jeopardize that.
What's good, everybody? A lot of interesting things going on around the universe. International conflicts
Why?
have arisen. We will get into it. Swag, I see you with the Bears.
Best team in football.
The Bears,
Say that.
that's Bears special ed helmet, or what?
Damn. Oh, I see what
That's where we're going today?
I'm just kidding. I'm rooting for
No.
y'all. I'm rooting for y'all.
Oh, fuck!
That's where we're going today.
I'm rooting for y'all.
Head top.
I'm just saying, you rode in there first, and I saw the logo. I said, okay, you gotta stay warm. I know you be out in the winter. I'm just fucking
You
with you.
called it how you see it.
I'm just fucking with you.
First round L.
Crazy. Super Bowl.
Super, Caleb.
Y'all gotta go to Seattle?
Oh,
You ever heard about Sam Darnold, whatever?
Sam
Darnold.
Went to
Scared of big moments.
USC guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, fight down. Fight off. But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. I'm merely a host, Josiah Johnson. As you see, Gil still not here. We have yet to locate him. We know he's somewhere on the planet. But he should be back soon. But we got a full crew with us today, minus Gil, obviously, but seated next to me, we got NBA champion of the world, lifelong Chicago Bears fan, Swaggy Pig Nick Young.
Super Bowl. Shot-town. Shot-town, well. Bear down.
Kick ass.
Seated next to Swaggy,
Little country boy.
representing Tough Crowd, card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings back here with us. Boom what? Boom what?
That shit said boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
God.
The boom, boom,
I
boom.
hate it. The boom, boom room.
Gil's Arena, boom, boom,
Oh,
room.
my God. You niggas are diabolical.
For anybody who has the internet, obviously you know what's going on. We will discuss that shortly, so make sure you tune in. But seated on this side of the couch, we have the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin, back here with us.
Why you guys say fuck me?
I don't know, dude.
Like,
Full government.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Couch potato.
yeah.
Last but not least, man that goes by many names, Shah Stradamus, Cemetery Larry, Championship Charles, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants, back here with us. Repping Steph. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You see the future.
I don't like how you rubbing that.
You know, like, you see the electricity? I'm Dr. Strange in there. You
Got
know,
the energy.
come from a different place.
Got a lot of energy. But here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. The Trae Young era in Atlanta has officially ended with the 4-time All-Star getting dealt to the Wizards. What does the future hold for Ice Trae in Washington, D.C.? After the Thunder suffered their worst loss of the season, SGA bounced back with a 46-piece on the Jazz that had October's very own calling out one of our very own. We will talk about that shortly. And Jamal Murray never made an All-Star game in his career, but will that change this season? It's looking so. But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. If you're new to Underdog, now's the time. Get $75 in bonus entries when you play just $5 with promo code GIL. To celebrate Wild Card Weekend, Underdog is dropping a gimme pick on a quarterback of your choice from any Wild Card game. Swaggy, make sure you use that to get Caleb.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, easy. Plus, there are surprise promos all weekend long, so make sure you're checking the app. Support the show, lock in your bonus, and start playing today with code GIL. And if you can't watch the show live, it's on YouTube. We have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So let's get right to it. The Trae Young era in Atlanta has officially come to an end, with the Hawks trading the 4-time All-Star to the Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. Ice Trae led the Hawks to 3 playoff appearances, including the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, departs as the franchise's all-time leader in assists and three-pointers, as well as playoff points per game and playoff assists per game. So Trae found out during the Hawks game Wednesday night, proceeded to give out some holler back daps to staff, sharing his final moments with his team and teammates. And then he walked over to DC Young Fly, who's sitting courtside at the game, also made sure to give him a hug and say bye as well. Then in the final moments of the game, Trae headed to the locker room one last time. As you can see, there was still time on the clock. Hawks got the win over the Pelicans. Hawks also own the Pelicans' 2026 unprotected first-round draft pick, in case you were wondering. But sad moment here for Trae. His final time walking the tunnel to the home locker room as a member of the Atlanta Hawks. So Trae addressed his teammates after the game with second-year forward Zachary Risache detailing that final exchange. He said, it was deep, it was a lot of emotion. He let us know he was always going to be there for us no matter what, and he was going to be happy to see us succeed, and that's how we feel about him too. I just got here last season, but I feel like it's a legacy I've been lucky to be a part of. So Trae has $95 million remaining on his contract, which includes a player option this summer. According to Shams, the Wizards are not expected to have immediate extension talks with Trae. Both sides will evaluate his health once he arrives in Washington. So Trae's averaging 25 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds for his career, has scored or assisted on 48.1 points per game, which is the second most in NBA history behind Luka Doncic. Now he joins the Wizards squad, which currently has the 4th worst record in the league, as they look to rebuild their franchise back to relevance with a roster full of young talent and plenty of cap space this summer. So, Mr. B, we will start with you. What's your reaction to the Hawks trading Trae Young to the Wizards?
I mean, he got what he wanted, right? I mean, that's where he wanted. That's where he was preferring to going. He got his money, so he's kind of like in the situation where he was in before. But he has proven that, you know, he can get a team that's not really that good to the Eastern Conference Finals, and he's had some success. So I think now we just have to wait and see. But as long as he's happy, you know, I don't see no big deal about it. I mean, you know, they gave him his love. You know, this is the first time I ever seen somebody get traded with this much attention, like walking through the locker room and doing all that. So, but you know, yeah, he went out the right way.
Report dropped during the game as we saw Trae said his goodbyes. A little, I don't know, it's a little sad, a little weird situation, a little weird way to go in his Hawks tenure, but it is what it is. Swaggy, what do you think about the Hawks trading Trae Young to your Washington Wizards?
I don't like that he preferred to go to the Wizards. It's like
Well, I think that was how things started to shift once it became obvious that that was where he was going to be going. But
like he preferred there, like he wanted to be there, right?
Well,
I don't know. History shows going to the Wizards, it messes up people's careers. So
damn.
Hopefully things work out for him. Yeah, just, you know, Jordan Poole, Russells, you know, many people that went through there. I think Wizards is one of them graveyard places like SAC and all that. So hopefully he could change it, you know. If he mess up there, I think that's the most labelless city ever. You get labels put on you, and it's hard to shake those. So
you get labels put on you in the District of Columbia.
If you don't do what you're supposed to do. Speaking of from the last person that was there, Jordan Poole, people thought he was going to go have like the James Harden seasons, and he didn't. And, you know, they called him a washout. You know, it's hard to shake that. It's hard to come back from that. So, but he is Trae. He has been doing what he's been doing. They don't play defense. He could go there, do what he do, and put up numbers.
So let's shift over to this side of the couch. Kenyon, obviously we talked about this a little bit yesterday before the trade was announced, talking about potential options. You thought Trae would be a great fit on the Rockets. Weren't quite feeling the Wizards as much as an option, but now that deal is done. It is what it is. So what do you think about this Trae Young situation with Trae heading over to the Washington Wizards?
Wherever you're coming from, whatever your role, when you start your career at Aspen.
Wait and see kind of a situation. Yeah, for them to be reporting that they're not having extension conversations already is like, why not? Why would he go there? Like, why would that be his preferred destination if his agent and them didn't know something already?
Yeah.
So, a little a little interesting there. Yeah, it's a wait and see kind of a situation right now. There's reports that he's not going to play this year, maybe, possibly. What for? They don't need to put him out there with that.
Well,
So, you know, it's just one thing, but we'll see how it plays out. They got some young guys who they've drafted high over the last few years. See how well and if Trey's able to gel with those guys when he steps on the floor. But yeah, to get out of Atlanta, it seemed like the writing was on the wall. And if this is where he wants to be, then more power to him.
Most definitely. So Trey has obviously a player option this summer. I think conventional wisdom is that he's going to
opt out. I think opt out and redo it and have another year on it. That's my thought.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
you got what, $46 million guaranteed right now, obviously in limbo, just based on the market. And if you look at what the Hawks got back in return for him, obviously it seems like they were very motivated to move on.
Yeah, and that's what makes me think that the extension is coming soon. Like,
Gotta be money.
Yeah, because he got a player option. If he opt into that, then he becomes unrestricted free agent. Why would you trade for Trae Young and have him for 1 year?
Yeah.
Like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't, but the Wizards have a ton of cap space. Got a young core. We'll have another.
That's what makes me think that he's going to sign the extension. They're going to try to go get somebody else as well.
Exactly.
So to team up with him. So I think the extension is inevitable, sooner than later. So I don't think he opts into that. I think he opts out, redoes his deal, signs a 3 or 4 year deal, and they go sign somebody else. That's my opinion and my guess of what the future has told me about guys going to the city.
As we know, you're the man of the people. You are very connected in this basketball space. So
I just pay attention.
Yeah,
That's all.
I know.
I just observe.
a very observant individual.
Very observant.
Well, let's shift over to Shad Stradamus, crystal ball. We talked about this yesterday. Talked about Trae Young going to the Wizards, having the option to still produce and play at a high level, maybe not necessarily with a team that has playoff or championship aspirations at this point. What do you think about the Wizards trading for Trae Young?
I think I said this shit. Said it, right? Said it, I meant it. I just, it's interesting, when you can predict the future, you can look ahead and you can see where guys are actually looking at landscapes, and you look at all the teams that are out there. You say to yourself, okay, I'm young and you can still have building blocks centered around me. We got money over here, looking at all the competition. I can still build a legacy around me and still go compete. I think that's what Trae Young's whole mentality was, is if I can do it here, and I can go here and they can go and help me build around me what they refuse to do here in Atlanta, I'll rather take this chance than just jump ship and try to be on somebody else's boat. I think that's a logical thing. I expect nobody to really say I'm right about anything anymore. Saying I'm right is it's like pulling teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's going to the dentist and you don't really want to go. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Stop.
It's okay. Because it was you. 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 We know he not going to say shit. He ain't going to say shit.
What, I didn't say you was right yesterday?
No, you didn't.
Did I not? Did I not sit there right in this very seat and say you was right yesterday when I was talking to him? When he said I was always right, I said, no, I was wrong. I told this young man he was right yesterday.
Chapter 17.
No, I think the question is, so we got to wait to see if he gets better or not.
Yeah.
Right? That was the biggest thing. Is he going to get better?
No, the question was, is he going to go to Washington?
And then the question was if he...
No, then he said it was
the
preferred.
The question was,
y'all
where
fought
do we
me up
think,
until he said,
where do we think Trae Young fits best?
Yeah, it would be a good
That
fit.
was the original question. You said your destination. Everybody said what they thought.
So who was right?
said- yeah.
But who
You
was
were
right?
right.
Who was
You
right?
said
I was right.
Washington.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said
was right.
Milwaukee.
And I said Milwaukee and Houston. I agree with him in Milwaukee, and I added Houston.
These were all our
He
opinions,
said,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said no to that. Then after you stated your Washington, he came out and said Sean
He validated
said
it.
this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
But then it happened.
Then it happened.
Yeah, fucker.
Right. So it wasn't like I was just guessing. I wasn't guessing. I wasn't like listen.
The Wizards were the front runner, though, to land him out,
Listen.
according to reports.
Listen. You know when
Wait, do you have the? Oh, wow.
I have the book inside. Listen, man. Listen. You don't know what this is. You don't know what this is.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
This is called a cheat code. These niggas don't know I have this type of shit laying around the house.
Well,
I just
who
walk
don't?
past the
Who
book
don't?
and I just say,
Who don't know that?
Great Sports
Who's gonna
Almanac.
do what in 2026? Trey Young's gonna, okay, look, crystal ball, we're gonna say this tomorrow. Y'all just gotta line in. That's it. Just line
out to
in. I don't
Big
want to
Tennis.
keep putting chapters in the book, just random shit. This is random chapter. This is not part of the book. The publisher not gonna like it.
Sean, we did not know that you had Gray Sports Almanac.
I'm just saying. I was biffing
what
them
is
back
that
when Biff,
picture like
Biff
that?
I was Biff.
Out here biffing.
You know what I'm saying? And I was the doc too. Got the white coat Hall of Fame.
Do
Nah,
the Wizards
but-
have a chance to get the number 1 pick this year?
So the Wizards have the fourth worst record in the NBA
No,
currently.
they do not. If they do, yes, they do, but.
They, yeah, as we know, ping pong
Go
balls.
ahead, tell them.
But ping pong balls tend to be.
But tell them how it's going to go, though. So if it falls out of 7,
You want to know how it go? Do you really want to know how it go? I can tell you.
first 6, they keep it.
Okay. Oh.
I can tell you how it's gonna go.
Sean, you have the almanac. What is the almanac?
I'm not gonna
Hey,
let you know.
okay, not yet.
Y'all don't be believing. Y'all not real
If it
believers.
falls to 7, then they lose it. So
Yeah.
Trey Young went there for a reason. I'm telling you, the reason is for the season.
To get the money.
They gonna make a change. You wanna make a change?
If they do, I know.
For once in my
What
yeah.
change?
Yeah.
If they get the
They
number
about
1
to
pick,
turn that motherfucker around.
They get the number 1 pick. It's a.
They don't even need a number 1 pick. You give them 4, 5, 6. It's this draft is really sick right now. And if you go use your assets and your money the way you need to in the summer, you can have, and then they talking about sitting him out for the rest of the year.
Oh, Washington?
So if they sit him for the rest of the year, he really get healthy and get that team around him. You still got Chris over there. Like, you let Chris get healthy. You got him a little vet. Sard leading the league in blocks.
Young.
Man, you got
Who's the
Trey
who's
Johnson,
the
the
other-
shooter.
Trey-
Trey Johnson,
Yeah.
shoot that
They got
thing
a-
over there.
Who's the with the big hair? Any of
and then they.
So Middleton in the final year of his deal. So Middleton potentially
Carrington.
free agent, but they got a good young crew with Sar, Trey Johnson, Bilal Koulibaly. I'm saying,
Yeah. I mean, they solid. I mean,
Cam
for
Whitmore
him,
still over there.
for him looking at the team that he
can't
took
get
to the
on the
Western
sports
Conference
page.
Finals, if you
trying to
could
get
pull up
paid.
that roster he took to the Eastern Conference Finals, that roster wasn't a roster that you would say, I want that roster back to go right now. You wouldn't say, give me that roster. I'm Trey Young. I want to take them back.
Yeah.
So you go in Washington in the next 2 years and you're saying we got something to build on and we got Trey Young at 27. And look, we challenging him to play defense now. Come on, Trey, don't be the one thing. Don't let this one thing hold you back for us not really liking you no more.
He's physically challenged in that regard.
The effort though.
Okay, I
It's
hear you.
effort.
I dig it.
And we just want to see you try. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Middleton expiring contract, but Wizards I think are gonna have about $40 million to play with this offseason to try and bring another big name in there as well.
Two
to
big
facilitate around Trey if he does decide to stay.
One name, because they got to pay him.
They got 40 million.
They got to pay him and one other person.
But what I'm saying, even if he opts in or out,
Yeah,
they'll have that addition. Their cap is very light. I think their draft pick would be the second highest paid player on the team, depending on where that pick falls at.
Oh, they
as it
can-
currently stands.
Oh, they can
a lot of rookie
move
deals.
some things around.
A lot of
Fuck
young
around
guys.
and get AJ Banza. Turn it around all the way.
Oh,
That
there's
boy
no need
windmilling
for
off
Trey,
one
man.
foot.
Huh?
You get AJ, you don't Trey out of here.
No.
Nah.
No.
Ah,
No, he definitely need Trey. He a rookie.
yeah.
He need
Yeah.
and Trey pass.
Yeah.
AJ team. Yeah. He's going to be playing backseat. That's what
Yeah,
you're
your first couple years, you're going to be backseat.
No. Trey.
No, after the first 2 years, nah.
Man. All right.
So
No way.
I had AJ doing what Flag doing, gonna be the point guard, 2 guard, 3 guard.
Hey, just watch the show. learn.
I've been
learn
watching. I've been
learn
watching.
what's going on.
I've been watching.
Learn what's going on, man.
I'm just saying,
Fuck
man.
around, beat Brandon Miller.
It's
Out here watching LaMelo.
rest haven for hoes over there.
wow. It is that is fair.
Rest haven
It's a rest
for hoes
haven.
over there.
Not high grade pimping in Chocolate City, but let's talk a little bit more just about this deal. So Trey and Luka both excelled in the league since their draft day trade in 2018. Less than a year, they now both find themselves playing for different teams. Both moves led to a combined 1 first-round draft pick being included in the trade, and that came in the Luka deal. Trey got traded for C.J. McCollum, who's on an expiring contract, but a plug-and-play vet. I think that can come in and help Atlanta right now. Obviously, Kispert, who's on a good deal, good shooter. But should Trey feel disrespected by what the Hawks were willing to accept for this trade?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he wanted out.
Nah.
They wanted him out. That's been on the table for years, man.
Boy, if you're Trey, like, nigga, this?
Nah, you
That's
not.
all I could get.
Nah. Not if
Y'all
I'm
didn't get
going
no
to where
picks?
if I'm going to where I want to go.
No, I get it.
No.
What do you
That's
mean?
the only place you could.
No,
worried about
so
y'all
imagine,
no more.
so imagine if I don't go where I wanted to go and it looked good and look they gave it up for hit. Come on, bro. I ain't want to be here, but y'all got more better pieces for me than what I was asking for while I was here. Or y'all ain't put these pieces around me. I would much rather go where I want to go.
If I'm a star, you know, more teams want you. Like, you change his organizations as a star. People feel that way when you get traded. Like, I shouldn't have to only want to be a preferred Washington Wizard. I should be able to go where I want to go and change that whole organization like Luka did.
It says preferred destination, Nick.
Yeah.
Man.
It seems like that preference, like you go to the club, you might eye a bunch of different work at the club, and then the one work eyes you back, and you say, that's my
Ain't the
That's
Wizards a big
mine.
market? The Wizards are a big market, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Preferred
so-
destination.
Nation's capital.
It means I could pick all these
It's a big
places I
market. He
want
go
to
in there and
here.
start winning?
I'd be
You
surprised.
think Trey will be motivated, though, by this situation?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chip
Hell
on
yeah.
his shoulder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been disrespecting my name. You know, they
Fresh start.
talked to a lot of his teammates after the game, and one of the main things they kept all saying is, like, you know, the outside perception of him versus how he was in that locker room and how vital and central he was to that team, how big of a help he was. Even Jalen Johnson now, who obviously the team has shifted towards building around, just saying what Trey meant, and, you know, don't believe all the outside noise about him. So
Well, we had the conversation about staying loyal to the game. And I feel Trey was loyal to the game. The organization moved on from him. So he could just show up and give it all he's got all the time. And if they want to move on with him, they move on him. They actually gave him the respect to ask him where he want to go. Hey, look, we gonna do it like this. Let me go back here. Isn't that what they did with Dame in Milwaukee? They gave him the respect to ask where you want to go back home. We're going to send you back home, not get nothing for you. And we're going to pay you.
a lot of money.
So it's like, at some point, he has to be a good guy on that aspect, good teammate. He ain't really fucking the organization up on that side, where I think, like, they just ready to move on from him, like they was with Joe Johnson. Like, Joe Johnson he was always a good dude. He never did nothing wrong.
Nope.
They just get tired of their asses after a while. Atlanta, one of them, it might be a graveyard. That might be one of the graveyards you talking about.
Yeah, because it's a football.
In his team
football
picture,
city.
how Trey look in that team picture, you're going to say it all.
If he's smart, if he's shaving,
I done
if,
seen Gil, I done seen Fool. However he look in that team picture,
if he's cheesing, then that okay.
I'm just saying.
So the Wizards play the Hawks twice in 3 days in late February. For that, just to,
Nope.
you get his bread no matter what.
Nope. I'm gonna wait till next year.
If they don't want him to play, they ain't gonna play. If they fuck up they draft
Traffic,
chances,
yeah.
no, because he can go get you a few wins. So no, they ain't gonna play that game.
Definitely can go get you a few
Yeah.
wins.
Sure.
All right, well, let's move to the Hawks side of things. So obviously they get C.J. McCollum, Kispert. Reports the Hawks are interested in acquiring AD from the Mavs, but at this point, unwilling to include the Pelicans' unprotected 2026 pick they got in the draft day trade for Derek Queen or former #1 pick Zachary Reese-Sachet. I think there's reports right now like Porzingis and some other people being potential options for the Mavs, but would AD be a good fit with this Hawks squad?
Yeah, that's the big we was talking. That's the big I was talking about yesterday. You get them a big to help Jalen Johnson. Was it Aneka? He's not.
Congo, yep.
You know, he can stretch forward. You need somebody that's going to be bigger down there with a different defensive aspect that can go down there and roll, dunk, can play on the post. AD actually fit that bill nicely. But AD now is being a tradable asset now is just nasty work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, what AD are we getting at this point? Because I'm sure he's gonna be like, all right, like, left LA, Dallas, now
it's $50 million. I'm getting paid.
I mean, I get it.
Get out.
No, I get
Getting
it.
paid now. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. When he got his check in LA, I'm like, yo, he don't have to show up no more. He's set. He literally don't have to show up. Don't have to be AD no more.
Oh, he ain't right now.
So him leaving after being traded for Luka, that should have been a motivation. I'm gonna turn Dallas around. But now you moving on from this, you want out? That's insane.
So 82 years left on the deal after this season. Player option 2027.
Just got there too. Supposed to be the Trae Young.
All right, well, we'll see. I mean, obviously Kyrie not back yet. This Mavs squad figuring it out. Cooper Flag obviously taking over, doing his thing. But we will continue to monitor the situation. We got to get on to other things. Situations arising, conflicts, if you will. So, Thunder suffered their worst loss of the season Monday, getting smacked by the Hornets while putting up their lowest point total of the season. The loss capped off a 12-game stretch in which OKC went 6-6. So, Mr. B, during Tuesday's episode of Gills Arena presented by Underdog Woo Woo, you offered these thoughts on Canadian hoopers, specifically SGA.
It's something about like Canada or Toronto players. I feel like, no, I swear to God, I feel like once you get up in them and you physical and once you figure them out, they come off as cool, calm, like, you know, he's soft-spoken because he doesn't want to really, you know, get into a battle. But once you push that to the excess, and I think that it's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Like once you boom one of them, it's like, yeah, they're gonna lay down. That's just me though. That's just me looking at what I think is gonna happen in the future.
Once you boom one of them, they're going to lay down. Okay, we will talk about that in a second, but let's talk about SGA last night. Reigning MVP gave an emphatic response in the Thunder's home game against the Jazz Wednesday night. Let's take a look at the highlights if we are allowed to do so. With the score tied at 112, Lauri Markkanen got a putback bucket to put the Jazz up 2 with 3 seconds remaining. And on OKC's ensuing possession, SGA went to work, hitting a midi at the buzzer to send the game to overtime. SGA scored 17 points in the fourth quarter in OT. Finishes the game with 46 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists as the Thunder went on to get the win. It was SGA's 15th career game with 45 and 5, which ties KD for the second most in franchise history. First things first, do you like SGA's response after the Thunder's worst loss of the season? 46, 6-6. 6-6 in their last 12 games. It was the Utah Jazz.
It's a confidence game, though. Get your confidence in games like that, for sure. Get your confidence back. But it is Utah. Everybody had these type of games versus them this year. But we'll see. We'll see. I like it. You know, man, no matter how you get your confidence, it's how you get your confidence back. So.
46, 6-6 shot. Do you like SGA's response after the Thunder's worst loss of the season to the Charlotte Hornets?
Seemed like he's saying boom. Boom what? Boom who? Boom me? No, boom that. But it's just like Utah. So I kind of got to sway with B when, you know what I'm saying? Like, Utah fucked that game up. They were supposed to lose that. And if they lose that 46 is for what?
Nice for what?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's kind of like they got bailed out of that. It wasn't even supposed to be that close. I'm watching that whole game, and I'm like, oh, please hit that shot to win it. And Utah just kept finding ways to fuck it up.
But Utah not bad, though.
They not bad.
Not bad.
They just young. They make stupid mistakes. And I think SGA seen the discrepancy when it came down to who was guarding him out there. Walter Clayton and Keontae, they just don't have the discipline to do certain things to make him make the extra pass. But they had a good scheme on him. But he responded. He responded the way he was supposed to respond, you know, carrying his team. And yeah, I'm not into beef, so.
No, there's no beef. There's just
Yeah.
basketball talk
Pass
and
the
discourse.
spoon.
I called Drake after that.
Can we think about SGA's response after the Thunder's worst loss this season? They lost by 27 to the Hornets, came back 46-6-6, helped prevent them from losing yet another game. Improved to 31-7 this season.
All 46 was needed. They went in overtime with the Jazz. You know, that's what you expect after you go out there and get your goddamn doors blew off at home in front of your home fans. Right? You are expected to respond. He's the MVP of the league, reigning MVP. You expect those kind of performances, and we sat here yesterday and said he needs to do more. So that was more. We asked for more, he did it. So yeah, no, that's what they needed to get a win. Shot a lot of free throws. He hadn't shot that many free throws in a while. Shot 19 free throws.
He did shoot a sufficient amount of free throws.
Shot
17 or 19 from the free throw line.
Shot 19 free throws. So, yeah, no, it was, to y'all point, it was a bounce back game for them and him against a lesser opponent in the Jazz. So, good team win.
And last but not least, Mr. B, first and foremost, SGA 46 piece on the Jazz. Obviously, you had your comments about Canadian hoopers, specifically SGA on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about his response to this game against?
That's how you're supposed to respond. I mean, you know, they were getting boomed on by San Antonio about 2 or 3, 4 times.
A lot of booming.
So that's where the comments came from. We definitely sat on this couch and said, if they get boomed on by the San Antonio Spurs, we're going to look at things differently. And we did. So we saw some things. I saw some things that I was like, kind of a little shaky over there. But no, this is a great bounce back game. I mean, like we said, we wanted him to do more. I don't care if it's just the Utah Jazz. It's still an NBA team. You got to go out there and compete. You got to do your thing. So, no, great game, and keep going.
Okay. Jazz currently 13th in the West, 12-24. But just
they're what?
12-24, 13th in the West. All right, so now let's move on.
Man, you still got to compete.
Yeah, they lost to a team, 13 in the East by 20, so.
Yeah,
but it was 12, what, the Hornets?
Yeah. The Charlotte Hornets.
They was like, what, 12 and...
Yeah, they had
12 and
wins.
25?
Yeah, they had 12 wins, too.
Yeah, the Charlotte Hornets also 12th in the Eastern Conference. So now, let's talk about the other situation that went down. So, Mr. B, in regards to your comments about Canadian hoopers, you used the Kendrick and Drake beef as an example.
It's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Like once you boom one of them, it's like, yeah, they're gonna lay down.
Once you boom one of them, they're gonna lay down. Stories to call you out for those comments. Let's take a look at the stories that Drake put up. So he posted 2 stories, the first of which featured you and Drake together back in the day with the caption, "Boom what?" with a question mark, exclamation point, and a question mark. Followed by another solo photo of you throwing up Westside. With SGA tagged in that story along with the caption featuring some crying, laughing emojis while again asking, "Boom what?" So after Drake's IG stories were brought to your attention, you posted an IG story of your own. In response to that,
this isn't just a race, it's a reckoning. Welcome back.
Saying, "Boom what? Bounce back time, Iceman." This photo features Drake in a Brandon Jennings New York Knicks jersey during a concert in 2016.
Great times.
It was a good time in 2016. Yeah. As I do recall, I was a younger man back then.
Yeah.
I remember that fight.
You said you were a younger man?
I was a
younger man.
Still enjoying life.
Like that.
Yeah. Huh?
What's your reaction to this situation?
Yeah, what was your reaction?
What was my reaction? I was young. I mean, shit, it was some great times. But no, man, this is a sports show, right? At the end of the day. So when we use certain terms, soft, boom, whatever, like the first time I ever seen somebody come down, what they get boomed on, right? So my terms of how I talk about the sports might be a little irrational, but that's just how I talk about the game. But Drake, man, we go back. So, hey, it is what it is. Like, hey, I supported him, he supported me. So, boom.
Do you understand Drake maybe being a little, obviously wanted to support SJ from Toronto, MVP champion.
No, I mean, no, as you should.
Taking offense to you saying Canadian Hoopers want.
I mean, as you should. I mean, you know, we do talk a lot of shit on here. So if you feel away, you have that right to feel away. But I'm not going to take back what I said.
And that's definitely going to be my.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take back what I said.
Is what you said true?
Huh?
Is what you said true?
Is it true about Shea or is it true about Drake?
I think it's just a true statement just in general.
Shea came back.
No, for sure. But what I said in that time of boom, why he got boomed though? Because of, we talked about the Spurs. Like it was just that type of situation. And, you know, he wasn't playing like him.
What you trying to say, Nick? Somebody else didn't come back? What you trying to say?
Nah. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to break down the difference.
Trying to get him some security or something? You got cousins and shit.
Nah.
What you doing over there?
Nah, but
you need some help.
Swaggy related.
You need some help. I can make a phone call real quick. It'd be a phone call, boom, right?
Oh shit.
Boom what?
Oh,
Boom what?
Boom what?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, don't start shit, man. You know, I'm just trying to figure out.
Mind your business yesterday. When that was brought to your attention, what was your initial reaction?
I mean, well, we talked. So we talked. We talked in the DMs. We had a man-to-man conversation, and we said how we both felt, and you know, boom, right after, just left it alone. Now we're just moving on. So
boom.
But I mean, you know, when his album comes, I'm still gonna listen to the music and everything. So I mean, you know,
when it's coming?
Huh?
Tell you when it's coming?
No, I didn't ask all that. We was going back and forth. Like it was, you know. But nah, man, you know.
Spirited discussion, according to reports.
Yeah.
But Mr. B, standing firm on your Canadian Hoopers.
Yeah, I just.
What else he say?
Hey.
He said, what else he say? He
Like I
said some
said,
other shit.
What he say?
What he say?
What he say? What he say? You gonna give it?
What he say?
Hey, just
Said he had a gun with him.
Seen him, right?
Hey, just keep me out of it, man. That's all I ask, man. I ain't saying nothing about nobody. This time.
They don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, we ain't gonna give no light neither.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
But
like I
just
said,
don't-
like I said what it was. Like, you know, at the end of the day, me and Drake, we went way back. You know, he felt offended about what I said and how I said it. I told him how I felt, and that's that. Still gonna support him. Like I said, look, he was supporting me, I was supporting him. Boom.
Okay. Well, putting this situation aside, let's just go back to 2016. You see Drake on stage wearing a Brandon Jennings
Yeah.
New York Knickerbockers basketball jersey.
Yeah. I had just got traded to the Knicks too during that time, and
Okay.
that performance was actually in Madison Square Garden, so they had my jerseys, and you know.
Did you get tickets to that performance?
No, I wasn't in town.
Okay. So you weren't even in town, and he was
Yeah, I mean,
supporting
you know, a lot of things like, you know, people see Tough Crowd. I don't be around. You see it though. So I'm still relevant. I got a lot of support.
I see it a lot in Milwaukee.
You know, I got a lot of support.
Very supportive of Tough Crowd, the Tough Crowd movement.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your Tough Crowd as well.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty dope seeing the guard with the jersey on, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you?
Oh, listen, I'm a nobody though to these kids. Like,
well, for those who've watched documentaries recently,
you know what I'm talking about?
they may notice.
Over to God.
Your IMDb updated. All right. Well, we've addressed it.
Cool though. Right? That's what's up though, y'all.
I mean, you know, we well back. So his brother love, you know.
No, he's watching.
It's slap boxing.
He watching.
Yeah.
Right now. He's watching right now.
This slap boxing.
He's watching right now. He's trying to approve or disapprove of what's going on.
Do you guys anticipate any Gil's Arena lyrics in any future Drake songs?
He ain't gonna come at me. I'm safe.
You safe?
I'm safe.
Why you safe? Man.
Man on my side.
Oh shit.
That is family. You also have family in Milwaukee that.
Brandon's safe too though, cause he was there. He know the mom and dad. He met him too.
Who?
At the party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's what I said. We know them. We cool.
Well, it's just basketball.
Just come to the golf event February 12th.
Brandon does have a golf event, All-Star Weekend.
Kaboom.
You know, hit the golf ball.
Can we get a Canadian foursome? SGA, Dylan Brooks,
Sure, of course.
Drake,
Of course.
and Bryan Adams. One of my favorite singers of all time.
No, well, I'm getting phone calls about B. I'm like, yo, man, like, listen, hey, they called me at 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, man, tell that nigga Brandon Jennings, man, like, I'm like, yo.
Man, at the end of the day, man, this whole era is soft. Next month is gonna be somebody playing bad. We're gonna call them soft. They're gonna call, you know.
I imagine when you say
Whatever.
soft, is it with a lowercase or capital T?
No, it's. Go ahead, Ken.
You got it. SOF capital.
Damn.
Soft.
Oh, it can't be lowercase. It can,
Talking about. You heard.
Diminished
You heard. I called you soft. I ain't even spell it for you. SOF capital.
Well, we hope the situation, obviously we know you and Drake still have a lot of love for each other. This situation aside, Mr. B, you are on this couch with the rest of this crew. You do give takes and opinions about basketball based on
What
your
it all
illustrious
up
career.
for? Taking it all that air.
Yeah. Huh?
What it all up
So
for?
you said what you said. You're standing 10 toes down on it.
Yeah. I mean, that don't mean I'm right, but if I have to, you know, change my words later, I will. But right now, 10 toes.
10 toes on this lovely carpet. Here at Gills Arena, presented by Underdog.
Saying
Woo,
that's
woo.
bad. Shea do need to do more though. He do.
Okay, so just hold on.
Shea does need to do more. I feel like he got comfortable with letting everybody else shoot, everybody on the team get a chance to do whatever they want, and that's starting to backfire. So he do need to step up and take control of the team a little bit more, and all that friendly going out, we team bonding. It's time now.
I'm telling you, the Spurs I'm just telling you, dog. The Spurs expose something. You don't meet somebody 3 times in a row like that, and they just boom. Like you don't just.
Boom what? They boom.
Like, get out of here. Like, we got y'all up out of here. This is like, we not playing with y'all. We get y'all the champions, but nah, it's something a little funny over here that we can.
a little funny over here.
You know, that we gonna explode, and that's what hoop talk is.
Okay. Well, amazing. Thunder still 31-7. Number 1 team in NBA shot. Do you think they're back in the right trajectory? 7-6 their last 13 games though. Or is it still an issue that SJ had to drop 46, 6, and 6 to beat the Utah Jazz in overtime?
I'm watching the game, right? And they still looking at the win for it to be credible. So it was fitted for him because you watch the game, and after B's comments of understanding that he looks exhausted out there trying, and the pressure's on him to hit that shot, to hit this next shot, and he can feel that pressure against the Utah Jazz, where these are teams that he used to sit out for the whole fourth quarter against. So now you out there with pressure on in overtime. Like, why are we in overtime with them? Because they don't fear us. We can't boom them. Why are we not booming them?
There was no boom?
And for context, for people who don't know what the boom is, it's the punch in the mouth. Mm-hmm. When you come out, punch a motherfucker in the mouth in the first quarter.
Yep.
First quarter, boom, punch you in the mouth. Y'all lay down or y'all respond. This is why it's a game of runs when you talk about basketball. And you make your run in the first quarter as a good team, punch them in the mouth early. You're getting the penalty early. You get a couple guys in foul trouble early. You're hitting easy shots, fast break points. You're getting deflections. You're demoralizing the other team's chances of actually staying in the game in the first half. The Spurs did that shit to them for 2 straight games. So when you hear him say boom, it's really from the standpoint of we come out to show y'all we're not here to back down from y'all tonight. We don't care if y'all the champs. We don't care what y'all record is. We're out here to play. And so for the teams like the Hornets to come do it, Utah Jazz to come do it, you get beat by these other good teams that's done, the Suns, like you getting beat by teams who are not even in the top 3, top 4.
But is it really Shea or is it the others? Is it like Jalen Williams?
I think it's the others.
I think it's the others. I don't think it's
But
Shea.
it falls on him.
It does.
Because of the others not being able to respond from that. It ain't like they punching him in the face, but he's the one that has to respond. And that's what I think he's saying is like, if we go in and we punch them niggas in the face, Shea is not the guy that's gonna be like, come on guys, let's fucking go out now, we gotta punch back. Shea's the guy that's like, you know what? This is a part of the game.
Yep, let's stay consistent. Let's
You know,
do what we do.
hey,
Let's
look
go
guys,
out.
look, you know, look at the score. You know, if we do this, we do that. You know, we probably be winning the game, but fuck it. You know, we're gonna have to take this one on the head. And gets in the press conference and says it like that. Well, then you got other guys that are like, nah, fuck that. Yo, it's second half. Let's make our run. Let's punch them in the mouth.
I can't do shit like that now.
He's done it.
No, I think it's more Jalen Williams. He's the one that said something about Wemby. He's the one that sparked that whole scare factor.
For sure. But you the leader in the MVP, you have to respond. It ain't about who we're punching, it's about how the motherfucker who's being punched responds.
But is your number 2 kind of it's like,
Is
you
number two
know
out of
he's a
pocket?
nerd. Like, he's a
Rhythm.
nerd. He's a nerd.
He
We
still
all-
find his rhythm, though. The number two
I
still
know.
find his rhythm.
But
he-
you could tell he's like one of them nerds trying to turn stuff on. Like, he's trying to be cool. He's trying to, you could tell. We all know that. It's cool. It's
We
cool.
get it.
We all get it. We all get it. We all see it.
Laura Winslow.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
So now we have international beef. Now we will have. a
No, I'm
national
just
beef as
speaking
well.
facts. But as a player, you don't come out and say stuff like
I played
that.
in the
too.
finals, brother.
And it ain't been the same since that. But he is still trying to find his rhythm. But that can't be the mindset of your number two, somebody you depend on to be. He was an all-star last year.
Well, I mean, he was hurt. He's coming back now,
NBA
working.
player last
All NBA player
and all
last year.
defense too.
All NBA, all defense, still working his way back.
And you got somebody over there, they do got Wemby, like you really scared of this man. So
You know, we will see again. Thunder will play the Spurs again soon. We will see if it is a boom or a boom wet situation, based on how that game turns out.
That's our new one right now. That's just our new one.
Go with it.
Last year it was soft with Jason Tatum. Now it's boom. We just
Go with it.
And you guys were very supportive of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown,
Yeah.
supportive of you gentlemen as well with his play on the court.
Shea Daddy ain't coming no more.
Huh?
I don't think Shea Daddy gonna be on this couch no more, but it's cool. Shea, I
Why not?
still like your shoes. Why not? Shea, I still like your shoes.
I don't think Shea Daddy coming
Shea
back.
Daddy ain't coming back, bro.
Shout out Von Alexander, a legend. I think he will pull up, honestly, just
That's
to have the
hilarious. He might pull up
conversation.
for
That
different
is funny.
reasons,
He
though.
might
You
not
gonna
just
make
pull
that
up.
certain niggas in here.
He did that the first time.
I see, I remember.
What
Oh,
happened?
no, man. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, man, they always do that shit.
Well,
Make sure he ain't on.
Yeah. Them.
Them two.
Them two.
Them niggas out
Them two
here.
niggas ain't there.
Shit.
as y'all know, I merely host. I'm just a vessel. Let's keep this thing moving,
I
though.
don't
So,
like them
I don't know
niggas.
if that's a request or that's.
sticking with the theme of Canadian ballers, Jamal Murray never made an All-Star game, but that's likely to change this season. Murray was already having a career year as the Nuggets have dealt with injuries, and with Jokic sidelined for the next few weeks, he's taking his game to another level while picking up the slack for the three-time MVP. Let's take a look at some highlights if we can, please. Murray put the Nuggets on his back in their win against the Celtics in Boston Wednesday, finishing with 22 points, 8 rebounds, and a career-high 17 assists, besting his previous career high of 16 assists he set in last game against the Nets on Sunday. So he went 16 assists Sunday against the Nets. They lost that game. Sat out the next one. They came back, 17 assists, and this was so Murray Jones Joker is the only players in Nuggets history to record 20-plus points and 15-plus assists in back-to-back games. Also got to give some love to former UCLA Bruin Peyton Watson, led the Nuggets with 30 points on 10 of 15 shooting, included 6 for 7 from 3. It was Watson's 5th straight game with 20 or more points, while Jaylen Brown paced the Celtics with a game-high 33 points. So Denver was down 3 in the fourth quarter, went on a 14-0 run to take control of the game. The Nuggets
How little
snapped
they are, bro.
the Celtics' 5-game win streak. So Nuggets snapped the Celtics' 5-game win streak, improved to 3-2 without Jokic this season. So in the 4 games Murray's played since Jokic went down, he's averaging 26 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. And for the season, career highs of 25 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, while shooting a career high 44% from deep. So, Shastradamus, we will start with you. Does Jamal Murray deserve to be an all-star this season?
Man. Did I prepare? I think I
You
did.
have a Jamal Murray chapter in your book?
It's a book of Canadian.
Okay, the book of Canadian.
You know,
Shout out Canada Dry.
I don't know if he's from Toronto. I think Kenya said he different. He's different.
He's from Ontario, I think.
Yeah, he's a different type.
a little
of
bit
Canadian.
outside of.
Yeah, so he
From the
responds a
IE
little
of-
different. Him not being
The
an
IE of Toronto.
him not being an all-star, it says a lot. It says a lot of him having a point to prove. But remember, we talked about when Joker went down, what Jamal Murray was actually gonna have to do to keep his team in contention.
What's their record again since Joker?
3-2.
Okay, they still lost to Brooklyn.
So he's about an hour outside of Toronto.
Remember the conversation we had?
Yeah, y'all-
You remember the conversation?
Y'all said they was gonna struggle
Yeah.
without Jokic in
No,
there.
I said they was going to.
He said, yeah, we said that he was going. He had to pick up the pieces. We said Valanciunas,
But he out too.
and he out too. So now it's Peyton Watson that's picking up the pieces.
LA.
And what Jamal has figured out is that he can be an interchangeable piece to what Joker is doing. Finding those dudes. You got to make these guys come play you. Find the open man, and y'all got to hit shots. And that's what they've been doing. The game is about hitting shots, man. If your team can hit shots, that means my assist is going up. That means I'm opening up the floor for myself. All of the shots that you've seen him taking are easy shots that he usually has when he has Joker on the floor. But now it's more space because you don't got this big motherfucker in the middle that's clogging the paint. Now he's got more space to where he can get in the paint. He can actually find guys with cleaner shots. So when you got Peyton Watson shooting 6 for 7 from 3, come on, man. 16, 17 assists a game. He's averaging, what, 20, you said 26, 11, and 7?
In the 4 games he's played since Jokic's been out.
Oh, man, it's a system. They got a system over there.
I believe they beat the Sixers with, I think, none of their regular starters, which was...
If we going off like games that others not playing, Austin Reeves deserves to be All-Star. But I'm just saying, if we doing games like that,
do you see
we know he does. He done more. If he's just going off the games that without their main player, yeah. And it's the East, the West is wide open. He deserved it before. I don't know if he deserved it this year.
So even before Jokic went down, Jamal Murray, career highs.
Across the board.
Yeah.
I can't
Across
believe,
the board.
Yo, I can't believe he's never been an All-Star. I did not know that.
I know.
I thought he's been like a 2-time, 3-time All-Star.
Sure.
I'm getting snubbed.
He's been getting boomed.
Because every time,
getting boomed by the coaches.
Yeah, he getting boomed out
By
for
the
no
coaches.
reason.
You got Dame, you got
Still.
No, I understand
Curry,
that, but Jamal Murray though,
They were
like,
number 1 team in the conference at one point, man, during that time, and he didn't make the All-Star team when the Colos.
They
got one. They got one All-Star.
But if Joker,
they gonna treat him like Tony
They
Parker.
were the number 1 team in the
That's what they gonna
conference,
treat
and
him
they
like. They
got
gonna treat him
one
like Tony Parker,
All-Star,
dog.
bro.
y'all
He gonna
make
be under
Joker
the
out
number
to be
2.
everything.
But
though.
still, he ain't doing it by
That's
himself.
what it is. You make Joker out to be the whole team.
Yeah, but no, Jamal Murray do what he's supposed to, man. That's what's up.
It's like Tony. He gonna end up like Tony Parker, bro.
You got Aaron Gordon coming back.
Like under the radar, but still, like, you know what I'm saying, get it done. They just gonna act like
It was
like he ain't boom, like he ain't boom on him.
How many All-Stars Tony Parker get?
Shit, more than 1.
That's when they was doing like 4 for 1 team. If you know one.
Tony Parker, a 6-time All-Star. 3-time All-NBA second team.
Canada winning gold in LA at the next Olympics.
Is that
That's
Yeah, somebody just told me that. Somebody told me I need to know that.
I got a different.
I swear to God, they said Canada's winning the gold in 2000.
Yeah, I got a question for Nick and Rashad, right?
okay?
Bet.
This is an open forum.
So
Couch potato.
with Sam Howes on the floor, Quinte, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Peyton Pritchard, what position is Jaylen Brown?
Say it again. I'm glad.
Say one more time.
I was waiting for this.
Oh man.
That's why I said
Wait,
it.
I have it in here, but I was like,
Sam Hauser.
There ain't gonna be no place for me to pull this
Wait,
up.
hold on.
Quinte,
y'all.
Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard, Derek White, Hauser, Brown.
He's playing the 4.
He's a 4, so he's a 4.
Okay, all right. We can
Can
move
I,
on.
no. Can I ask? I want to ask. I have a question now.
I'm done.
I have a question.
That's all I asked.
I have a question for the chat.
Yeah, that's all.
What is the term?
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and $12.99 for a fitness app and more money for a bunch of other apps, that really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you, if wallets could talk. YouTube Premium. Try 1 month free.
Swingman.
Shaz, you know our chat.
That's a shoe.
36% casual.
That's a
The
shoe.
term swingman.
That's a shoe.
All right. So if you don't know what it is, I'll tell you.
Shoe.
A swingman in basketball is a versatile player, also called a wing.
Okay. So
You know what wings are?
What's your point?
All right, I'll get to it.
A wing.
The fuck is your point?
Who can
Yes.
Yes.
and small forward
Okay.
has the word 3
Yeah.
parentheses,
Yeah, yeah.
positions. Swinging between them as needed. I can play the wing position.
Okay.
Me and Nick played the wing positions
So what is your point?
effectively. Sometimes he played the 3,
Yep.
So what is your point?
sometimes I played the 3.
What is your point?
Sometimes he played the 2,
No.
Sometimes I played the 2.
No.
Now, when we're drawing up plays in the huddle, we are the wings on the floor.
We're not going to let you do that. No.
So, let me go to the next
No,
side.
you played the 2, and sometimes you played the 3. Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
I just want to tell you.
It's a yes or
I
no
never played
question.
power. I was
You
power
just said
forward.
you was a 2-guard yesterday, right?
He's a power forward.
You just said you was a 2-guard yesterday.
But he's a
So
power
are you
forward. I
a
was an
2-guard that
MG
can play?
slash
No. Are you a 2-guard that can play some 3?
I'm power forward.
Okay, cool. So we know the answer to that.
So what's a swing
So
man?
what were you
Kenyon?
drafted as?
What's a swing man?
A wing player, like you said.
Okay, so what's a wing player?
A wing player?
Is
a 3, a 2, 3, or 3, 4?
A 2 or a 3?
A 2 or 3 or 3 or 4. So
Okay.
what are you saying?
So wing is a term in basketball
So when
to
did you use
describe
it? So when did you use
shooting
wing?
guard and small forward.
So let me ask. So I got another question for you then. So why are you bringing up wing player and swing man when you never used this term yesterday? So what's your point?
Because we did. You didn't want to hear what we were saying. when we said Jason Tatum
You
and
said
Jaylen Brown.
you said interchangeable.
When you're ready for
Your words was interchangeable.
Let's let him finish.
Interchangeable
Let's let
was
him
you.
finish.
Your words was interchangeable.
What is a
you
swing
didn't
man?
use these words
a
yesterday.
swing man is interchangeable.
Okay, cool. That's the
Don't
word you
say
used yesterday.
cool and say.
But that ain't what the point was.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
The point was.
Was the question was Jaylen Brown a swing man?
No.
Was the question was he interchangeable?
You done?
No, that wasn't the question.
Oh, you done?
That wasn't the question.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the floor at the same time.
Okay.
If Jason Tatum is a 3 and Jaylen Brown is a 3,
Okay.
are they wings?
Yes.
So somebody has to play the 2.
Who?
One of them.
They have another guy out there.
One of them has to play the 2.
So when Derek White started, when it was Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Porzingis, who played what positions?
Who's pushing where to? You have to push someone to another
So Derek
position.
White playing the 4?
So when Derek White subbed out, who's
Tatum
playing
a
what?
power
No, wait.
I said that.
When Derek White subs
He's a
out of the
wing.
game,
Hold up.
Kenyon, when Derek White subs out of the game,
So now you want to move the goalposts.
Cause
We're
you
talking
be a power
about the
forward.
lineup. Now
we're talking about the lineup you want to talk
Now you
about.
want to sub niggas that
Yes.
talking about the starting lineup
No,
that they
because
started.
that wasn't always the starting lineup.
The lineup that
He's
they
all
started.
wrong there. He's a power forward. We all wrong now. He's a power forward.
He's
The
a power
lineup
forward.
that they started. Now you
Josiah.
adding shit like no.
How many times have I put him in the bag this season?
No,
him.
Once, twice.
How many?
Where's the
Cool.
bag,
That's
though?
cool.
Three
We're talking about
This time. Okay, so this time.
So did
if
you
you
look
allow us to talk and
Did you
stop
look
over
up-
talking
did
us,
you look up what I asked
let
you
me
yesterday?
finish.
Did you
Can
look
I
up what I-
finish?
did you look up
it
what I
says yes. Jaylen Brown is considered widely a versatile swing man
Okay.
or wing
Okay.
in the NBA.
Okay.
Capable of playing shooting guard
Okay.
and small forward effectively.
Okay.
Often described as a two-way wing.
Okay. So what's your
Due to his scoring ability and defensive prowess, though his exact listed position can vary depending on the team's needs and media focus.
So
I, as a
ChatGPT
team
said
and a
what?
coach, if I want to play Jaylen Brown at the small forward because we need him to guard LeBron James,
What point
guess
is he
what
making?
Guess what he's playing tonight?
Yo, what point is this ball
Okay,
gonna make?
but guess
They went small.
if Luka Doncic is playing,
So where does Luka come in this conversation?
Luka's a point guard, right? Does Jaylen Brown turn into a point guard tonight because he's guarding Luka?
No.
No. Guess what he still is, though? He's a wing.
So what point are you making?
We're all guarding the same guys because we're wings.
What point are you making?
There are wings,
Josiah.
and then there are forwards, and then there's your center. Now we're playing positionless
So forward, not a
basketball.
wing? So forward,
What
not a wing?
is positionless basketball?
Yeah.
Meaning that we can play any
Interchangeable.
position.
Is the
Say it again,
forward-
Brandon.
Is the
Interchangeable.
forward
It's
a wing?
Interchangeable.
Is the forward a wing? Is the forward a wing?
Is the forward wing
Is
today?
the forward a wing player?
Yes.
Today, yes.
So what did I ask you to look up yesterday, Josiah? All that bullshit
but not-
you just
but
spewed.
not-
Hold on. All that bullshit you just spewed out, right? Jaylen Brown played power. He was listed as power small forward for 6 years and shooting guard for 4 years. All that shit you just said exactly
But
that. What
was
the
it?
fuck I just said.
He was a shooting guard when his first 4 years.
No, he was not.
He came into the league
As a small forward,
Then
nigga.
shooting guard for the next 4 years,
The
and now
fuck?
small forward for the last 5 years. Just according to Pro Basketball
All that
Reference,
shit you
a
just
fine
said.
website.
I said he's a wing.
It's a fucking
A wing.
So saying what?
He plays both.
It's possession.
Ain't that what the fuck I just said?
How are you saying what I'm saying?
I said it yesterday, numb nuts.
Take what you do best and create a website that's worthy of it. With AI website creation from Wix, every click is an opportunity to shape your brand, fine-tune your design.
How are you saying?
Numb nuts, going back old school.
So
Numb
how
nuts.
yesterday you saying what I'm saying?
I said it yesterday.
But how are you saying what
I said it yesterday. Now you saying what I said.
How? I said interchangeable.
I said yesterday
You said they're
played small forward yesterday and shooting guard yesterday. I said this yesterday. I had our distinguished play small forward and shooting guard. So what the fuck is that's a wing position? So what point are you making with all that dumb shit that ChatGPT told you to say?
You said 3-2 is not the same as a 2-3. That's what you said out your mouth.
Yeah, it's a wing player. He started out as a 3 and went to a 2. Nick,
what's
you're
the
a 2 that can play the 3.
No,
you're a 2
he's
that
a
might
2
can
that can
play
play
a
the 3.
What you say?
He's a 2 that can play the 3.
No, he started as a small forward. So y'all want to change Nick's position when he got drafted as.
So
y'all want to go with what y'all want to go with.
Interchangeable.
Cool, yes. Okay, cool.
Why are you saying cool? But why are you saying cool? Yes.
It's interchangeable.
Is you're arguing with it? You saying cool?
He
Yes.
can play 2-3-4. Cool.
They
3-4-2.
they said-
4-3-2.
They said he came in as a small forward. When they drafted Tatum, he went to the shooting guard.
Okay. And then
When did they draft Tatum? The next year after?
Yes.
So they drafted a small forward.
So he played. So when Kyrie was there, it was Kyrie at the 1, Jaylen Brown at the 2, Jason Tatum at the 3, Al Horford at the 4.
Oh my God!
And Aaron at the 5.
Okay.
That's what we was
And then
what did he get drafted as, Brandon?
When he came in, he was a small forward.
Small forward, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And the year after that,
And then-
he moved to the shooting guard.
And then he's played more years at small forward than he has shooting guard. God damn! It's fucking simple.
When they
Because
went
they play positionless basketball. We gonna
Because they do what?
He's
They play
listed
because, so
as
we gonna say Jason Tatum's
So
a
when
power
you look
forward?
at the thing, it doesn't say positionless basketball.
So are we saying Jason Tatum a power forward?
He does spend a lot of
I
time.
know, that's what I'm saying. So he played power forward yesterday. He's a power forward.
Who Jason Tatum didn't play yesterday.
Jaylen Brown, he talking about.
Jaylen Brown, yeah.
Yeah, my point exactly. He didn't play the 2.
So he's a power forward.
He's a power forward.
2-3-4. He's a wing, like you said.
Not to stir the pot, but we asked the chat.
He's a wing.
We asked the chat. We said Jaylen Brown is a guard or forward were the 2 options. 55% of the chat said guard. Kenyon don't.
Cool,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I clicked forward.
Give a fuck
I clicked
about
forward.
what they say? Man, take the L.
What L?
Take
There's
the
no
fucking L.
no L.
He's
nigga.
a fucking wingman.
Okay, that ain't the question,
We all
nigga.
play
That
interchangeable
ain't the-
positions. When we draw the play up, the coach
And
can
so
say,
did I.
you can run the 3,
4,
or
5.
you can run the 2, nigga. It
3,
don't
4,
matter
5.
because the play's going
It's
to
a
either
wing.
one of you niggas.
It's a wing.
Whoever one of you niggas catch the ball,
That
you
ain't the
score it.
question, nigga. That wasn't the question, nigga. They didn't ask was Jaylen Brown a wing or interchangeable or swing man or none of that shit.
But
all that dumb
what
ass
do
shit
they
that
mean?
ChatGPT
What do
told
they
you.
mean? It's the definition.
They don't fucking know.
It's the definition of
They
hoop.
don't know.
We know in hoop what a
They
wing
don't
is.
know. Yeah.
You know what a wing is, right?
And I'm saying
And
the
who-
same thing. 2-3-4, nigga. 4-3-2. But 3-2-4. What the fuck,
ChatGPT saying?
I said it yesterday.
You're saying ChatGPT can't say this, but you're saying it.
I didn't need them.
But
you need them.
Listen, bro.
You need them to make
So
your
you're
point.
saying
You
what a
need-
wing
listen,
is. You're saying what a wing is.
I said it before on this couch, dog, to you, right? You were
What are
sitting
you
over
talking
there.
about?
I'm finna tell you what I said, what I told you was sitting over there before. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you and ChatGPT. I'm just not gonna do it.
You're going to get buried by either one.
No,
It
never.
don't fucking matter
Never.
who you have
You
the conversation
use artificial
with me
intelligence.
or with ChatGPT.
You don't have to
going to bury
neither
you
one
regardless.
No, not a chance.
Because it's not.
I
you
said
got-
it yesterday. You
we're
had to go
both-
look it up.
We're both speaking facts.
You had to go look it up. I didn't.
Because I know what interchangeable
You
means.
had to go
Maybe-
look it up.
Maybe you would believe something
You
that has
had
facts.
to go look it up. The facts were, the facts remain, dog. All that shit ChatGPT said is the same thing that Josiah had Josiah look up yesterday. He played small forward for 6 years and shooting guard for 4. He's been in the league for 10 years.
Like you like to say, the
So he's a
facts,
wing
that's
player.
The facts if he played
Okay,
that position.
cool.
Like you said, I was there. He was there. He plays that
We
position.
played the
He plays
position. He played the position.
Like
the coach
we know,
said, y'all are the wings. Wings go wide. Hey, Utah. Wings run wide, cross underneath.
So wings are-
wings on the floppy. Come out. Whoever get the ball on the floppy,
Yeah,
you wing.
yeah, okay, cool.
Man, bro,
Yeah.
we know what we.
And I did it as well. I played the 3 as well. So what the fuck are you saying? I played the 3, 4, 5. So what are you saying? Interchangeable position. So the point
Excuse
you're making
me?
are what?
Interchangeable what?
Position 3, 4, 5, like you said. Yes.
So
but that's,
you
yes.
said there was no interchangeable position.
Dude, you circling the wagon here, bro.
No, I'm going full circle.
No, you're not. There's no full circle. Nothing.
Yesterday you said there's no interchangeable positions because forwards are forwards, guards are guards, centers are
Twos
centers.
and threes.
And I said this is a new
Twos and threes.
positionless league.
He's a 3 that started as a 2.
Can they be
He's a 3 that plays the 2.
Are
He's not a 2 that plays the 3.
Are the 3 and 2 interchangeable?
Rashad, yes, Rashad, okay? Cool. That's what you want to hear? Yes, Rashad.
Because they
So you
are.
can you put a 4 in that position as well?
They're not. Oh my God.
Is he a forward?
Oh my God.
Just chasing.
Did he play forward? Did
Jason
Taylor
Taylor not play
Brown
the 3?
play forward last night?
And so, like I said, it's a 4, right?
He's an interchangeable
It's a forward
positionless
position.
basketball.
It's a forward position. 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 3. However you want to fucking slice it.
Wouldn't that make it interchangeable?
Didn't I just say fucking yes?
Wouldn't that make it positionless?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, can we go back to something you said before you called me a distinguished host? I just want you to know
Oh, you just held it.
14th nicest thing you said about me. I really appreciate it.
the helmet.
14th nicest, you said 13th other things more nicer than that, but that is in my top 14. I'd also like to tell you, if you guys appreciated this spirited discussion, go ahead, download the Underdog app, use promo code GIL. You get $75 in bonus entries when you play just $5, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful time.
I appreciate the homie that sent me that because I didn't go. Yeah, motherfuckers just sent me the shit like Kenyon tripping.
Oh, niggas think send me shit all the time. I ignore
Like, hey
it.
man, Kenyon tripping. Say this
Not
on
tripping at all.
the say this on the pod. I'm like, oh yeah, that
6 and
does
4.
make sense.
Brandon, didn't I
we
ask
are wingmen.
Didn't I ask you a simple math question yesterday?
It's six.
Is 6 more
better
than 4?
Yeah.
It's just 6 more than 4.
Yeah.
Is 6 greater than 4? Or is 4 less than 6?
That is. Which way is the alligator going?
Yeah, whichever the alligator is eating the number. So I just want to know that.
But anyway, back to Jamal Murray really quick before we move on, which was this original point of this topic. Go around the couch. You think Jamal Murray all-star this year? He's going to break,
for sure.
finally become an all-star in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association?
This is a tragedy if you're not.
It is a
Who is
USA versus the world format.
Whose spot would he take in the West?
Why I got to be taking somebody's spot?
It is a USA versus the
just
world
can't make
format.
Why he just can't make it?
Oh, it's USA versus world. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is. It should be a team with 8
Yeah, he'll definitely be on the world team.
international
If
players.
it's like
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
USA versus the world.
yeah, he'll make it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
When I get boomed by the coaches.
Denny Avia makes it too, right?
Hell,
Yeah.
Well, Rashad.
what position? What spot they in?
Shafstradamus, how did you know?
Who makes it?
How did you know, Shafstradamus?
What's their team record?
Wait, Rashad, who makes it?
How do you
No,
know?
Denny Avia.
No, he balled.
Does Denny Avia make the All-Star game?
I don't think so.
Before we move on to Denny Avia,
Does he fit? Is it
I
enough
saw the
spots for
crystal
him?
ball.
I'm saying is
Who's
enough
that?
spots for him because the team record. That's all I'm saying. Is he deserving? His play? Yes.
The format we just talked
Yeah.
about. Nick just
Is there
said,
enough spots for him? Is
If
there
it's enough spots for Jamal Murray, it's enough spots for him.
Hold on now. No, I'm not going
before we move on to Denny Avdia, really quick, one last piece of
wanna
business.
see what
We
they're
asked the
saying.
chat,
I just looked
is it obvious?
I just looked yesterday. Yeah, they in ninth. Hey.
78% of the chat said yes, it's obvious.
Saying what?
78%.
Saying what?
78% of the
Said
chat
it's obvious?
said it's obvious.
It can't be obvious.
I don't know what
It can
obvious.
never be obvious.
That's why I got to see you prepared for a
You're no
brutal
evil.
NFC
They got 10
showdown.
wins. Well, by then they'll have 20-some wins.
That man just built the ass last night.
So let's talk
I
about
mean,
Denny.
he's playing well. I'm just on the. Yeah, you just got to look at the landscape. There's enough spots for him.
So-
East and West.
Listen, man.
Right?
Listen.
I'm just thinking East and West.
So
All
let's
I
talk-
know is 78% is my new number. I'm gonna get a jersey with the number 78. Buffalo Bills. Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith. Get my Bruce Smith jersey on.
Shout out to Bruce Smith.
Strong name.
Bruce.
Was number 70.
Bruce.
Bruce over there.
Play defensive end. Defensive line, goddamn. Yeah. Absolutely.
Go
I don't
ahead.
see a lot of people named Bruce anymore. I'm just going to point that out.
They're older. Ain't nobody naming their kids Bruce, bruh.
Okay.
Nah.
You gotta come out with muscles already. You gotta come out with muscles already.
Like somebody that's like Tyrone. Now, you think-
There's not a lot of Tyrone.
Hey, you got to be named after somebody. For them to name you still Bruce, Tyrone, Willie Earl, like them motherfucking names. You got to be named after
Willie Earl.
Willie Earl is crazy.
You got to be named after a motherfucker.
Willie Earl is crazy. He was made off that yak.
What?
He was made off that brandy.
Theodore, like you named after your great grandfather.
Freddie.
Theodore.
You named after
Theodore Wilson.
Yeah, you named after a few people.
Well,
Nicholas.
Theodore is crazy.
No, that's popular.
See?
Nicholas is popular.
Theodore.
It's just on the
Why
same
you gonna
page.
call him Nicholas?
Swaggy P.
Like, that's
Much
like,
better now.
It's like a woman before you
Nicholas is a
meet
nice
some
name.
woman her
Nicholas
named
Young?
Geraldine. You like you got an old ass name.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. You old as shit.
Geraldine is
Geraldine old as a motherfucker.
Crazy.
Boy. Wilma, Mabel, Wilma,
Martha,
all them.
Albert.
Hey, listen,
Albert.
They still
Color Purple. Remember she was
They
like,
washing their clothes in the goddamn in the bathtub. They washing their clothes in the bathtub
Hanging them
still.
bitches
Don't even
outside.
worry about it.
Hanging them outside.
Clothes hangers.
If you have any of those names just
Miss
listed,
Seeley.
make sure you please support the show still. It is all love here.
They named after somebody. They saying it. It's named
Geraldine.
after somebody.
Geraldine Jr.?
No, that's a female's name.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you.
Geraldine, they ain't
Named
no
after
real
your
name.
mouth.
Dead ass, like, one of my partners I went to college with, his old lady name was Geraldine. I'm like, yo,
Geraldine.
that name old. As soon as he introduced me, I almost said that your name old as shit.
All right, well,
She left. I was like, yo, I asked my wife, yo, is that her real name?
Well,
let's.
Brandon's always gonna
Made that shit up there in witness protection.
Nick Brandon.
Like, that's the name they give
Those
you.
names gonna stay forever.
Nick Brandon always gonna be relevant.
Brandon, Nicks, they gonna stay forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Look at
let's,
the crossover names.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said Nicholas like it's a
Yeah,
bad.
they're crossover names.
Nah.
Yeah, y'all names are crossover names.
No, they're not crossover names.
They too? Them too?
Elroy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? The
regular
white-
names.
you know what I mean?
The plantation
The white
names.
boys go to Sierra King named Nicholas.
Brandon,
Kids I see like Brandon.
John,
Brandon,
John, Larry,
David,
Bill, yeah, David, yeah, Bill,
Bill. There's Bill.
Where's Bill? Bobby, you know what I'm saying?
Names that's-
Mike, Tim for sure.
like
Shout out.
Rob,
Yeah.
where Robert
Kevin,
at?
Nicholas,
Robert.
I believe he's right over here.
Kevin, Nicholas, Robert, all of them is Hayden. Yeah.
Your mama named you because they want
A lot of Jaden,
Hayden.
Where's Nicholas?
Yeah.
Which one?
See, we got four little Alexes up at the school. You got to put their last initial. Absolutely.
For sure.
That's how they get referred to on the team.
Girl Dillons, boy Dillons, like it's like you got it's
The first name with the last initial.
D-I-L-L, it is.
Andy.
Yeah, listen.
Don't forget the Andy.
We got like 4 Ethans. They all get with their last initial.
Andy rich. Andy was
We do have an
rich.
Ethan A.
Andy got money.
And
You
then the
can't
kids,
just walk up on
reference
Andy.
them when they talking. No, Dylan Z, Dylan F.
They
Like,
will-
they actually put their last name on.
Ryan.
Ryan Hall. Yeah,
Yeah. Ryan was cool. He had the,
Christopher.
the nice backpack. Ryan, hey, when you get that
Christopher
backpack?
nice and safe.
Chris.
Christopher nice and safe.
Call me Chris, man. Don't call me
Adrian.
Chris.
Hey, Adrian.
Adrian.
Andrew.
A very
Gilbert. Goddamn. Gilbert.
Yeah, one of my partners, he hate when I call him Nicholas. Hey,
That's how my mama was
he
mad.
absolutely, and I said,
she mad?
I do it just
She mad?
because of that. Yeah, I do it just because of that.
Yeah.
When she's mad at you?
Yes,
Damn.
absolutely. That's that.
Well, let's.
Oh yeah, my mom don't call me Ken. Then nobody call me Ken, but I'm in trouble. It's just,
I was gonna call you Ken the other day,
your
but
ass in here.
I didn't.
Ken?
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know
what I
what
grew
was
up
happening.
as.
Woo.
What's up, Ken?
All my friends like that I grew up around, don't nobody call me Kenyon except the people that when I got to Cincinnati. Like, it was everybody I grew up around.
Ken and Barbie.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, let's keep this thing moving. So you talked about Danny. Blazers forward Danny Avdija, midst of an all-star caliber season, putting up career highs in points, assists, and minutes per game. With the Rockets in town Wednesday, Danny delivered one of his best performances of the season. Let's take a look at the action. Into the third quarter, hits the fadeaway. Fourth quarter, did his thing. Avdija finished with a game-high 41 points, second most of his career. He was 13 of 24 from the field, 13 of 15 from the line, including 3 and 1s in the fourth quarter, some of which will be shown right here. That one with 49 seconds left. But Rockets made it a game, made things interesting in the final moments of the game. KD led the Rockets with 37 points, tried to come through with another game winner. Fadeaway rimmed out, and the putback by Tari Eason was overruled after an official review. Replay showed the ball was still in his hands as time expired. So these Blazers have won 4 straight, 6 of their last 7 games. After the loss, Easton was asked what made Avdia so hard to guard, offered this response.
Zebras. Zebras. Zebras.
Zebras.
Style and substance in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
But in all seriousness, Denny has been a problem all season, averaging 26 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists in 38 games played. During the Blazers' 4-game winning streak, he's putting up 34 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. Denny Avdia, All-Star in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association.
This new format and all that, what you add in the East and the West with players, they have 18 wins, 19 wins. That's the only deterrent I see.
He is an international.
But I'm saying, but you add in East and West. So, but is he balling? Absolutely. So deserving, yes.
He may play hard, Kenyon, like
in the 9th spot.
Like international players do.
I'm saying in the 9th spot, so it's not bad. Better than being where they have been recently. But yeah, no, his play is deserving of that. I like what he's been doing, man. And yeah, I just wish my man was there to witness it, but it's unfortunate. But no, he's balling.
Your man.
He's definitely balling.
There's one thing. So
Definitely
we'll this side of the couch. We'll do Cemetery Larry, Shad, you have the crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
When you put your hand on the crystal ball and you think about Denny Avdia potentially being an all-star, what does that crystal ball tell you?
Yes.
It says yes.
It says yes. I look at his trajectory. There were some questions online when his recent play has started to explode a little bit more. They asked what did the Wizards not see in him that Portland did? And he was playing trash with the Wizards. He was almost out of the league. 3 years, wasn't averaging over 10. He was shooting below 30% from the 3, below 45 from 2. Wasn't really rebounding the ball. He was trying to find his way. That's a lot of guys try to do. He had that last year, which I believe was with Jordan Poole and Kuzma, and then where they was just free falling, and he ended up averaging 15. Numbers went up a little bit more, showing his range, showing that he can, improve his stuff. And then his first year with Portland is, I think, where Chauncey allowed him to play, and they moved him in front of Jeremy Grant, which kind of gave him favor with the referees. And I think when you find a way to find favor with the refs and you're a good enough player, savvy enough to understand how and when you can get calls, it changes the trajectory of how you can score the ball. And so when you're a player that needs that, like he don't have a lot of shit with his game, so when you add getting fouled and not having to try to foul him, it opens up his game. When he knows, like, man, he's going to try to get fouls on you, now he knows he can get to his little shit that can get him buckets. And I think that his advantage right now is that he's a go-to guy for them. He's very savvy. He shoots free throws well. He can shoot the 3. He knows how to get to his midi. He don't play defense a lot, and he's a foul baiter. So when you think of all these different elements with his game, it kind of makes you an all-star. It kind of makes you up there with Brunson. It kind of makes you up there with Shea. Certain guys that get those foul calls, that can put the ball in the basket at a high rate. And he's with a team that no one's expecting to do anything. And the one you said 6 out of the last 7.
Yeah.
I mean, think of that. Portland. I mean, they're trying to move up with nothing. So for him to be an all-star piece and them maybe having to double down with them without Dame being back, and then you get Dame back and they actually have something moving, and still we haven't heard from Scoot Henderson since he been there. So we don't know what happened. We don't. He might come out of the shadows and show us something. But at the end of the day,
He hurt?
he been hurt.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the day, we looking at Portland like, what are y'all gonna do over there? And he's over there saying, I'm over here. I'm showing y'all what I got. And it looks good for the Portland Trail Blazers, and obviously it looks good for the league because you got more talent that is being overlooked.
So Denny Avdia, second in the NBA right now, free throw attempts per game behind Luka, 10 free throw attempts per game. We saw in that in the fourth quarter, 3 and 1s with less than 4 minutes remaining in the game.
That Shaden Sharp kid playing too. So
yeah, But the Blazers, we didn't expect much from them. They gave the Thunder their first loss of the season.
So they better than they have been, man. So they're trending in the right direction, where they have been recently.
Danny Avdija, All-Star?
Balling.
With the new floor, man. Yeah, but it's going to be tough, I think, for him, just because it's like his first really season having like a breakout averaging 20-something. But what's the difference between like Utah beating OKC and Portland actually beating Houston? Like, you talk about when OKC lose, they got figured out and everything, but Houston losing to Portland.
We talked about the Rockets. I think that they're now 7-10 in clutch games, if I'm not mistaken. KD having to hit that game winner earlier this week. Now they come back to Portland.
The difference is OKC is established and they're the champions.
Yeah.
So that's the more pressure on them. Like, and then they've been talking breaking this record and putting all that pressure. So it's like y'all over here getting cracked by like a
Charlotte.
team by Charlotte. I didn't
They're number one.
You know, didn't Anthony Edwards hit the game winner too? And like, so like y'all been talking, but y'all been getting cracked. And these are teams that you're gonna have to see later. So you don't think San Antonio don't have that shit circled? You don't think Minnesota's waiting? We seen y'all. And then as much as y'all want to keep bringing back Jalen Williams, that's fine. But listen, them other guys y'all got, listen, we gonna let SGA score. But the rest of y'all, we gonna. And then with him, all we gotta do is hit him a couple times. That's it. I'm just telling you.
Shea. One got KD, one got Shea. That's what I'm saying.
KD's older.
What's the up and coming next Joker? You got the A. Thomas and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all put sometimes y'all put them over OKC.
You be making
the Thompson. I know. The Thompson.
You talking about Torrey Eason and Jabari
now
Smith.
you're trying to change it but they lost. And then y'all had them as one of the top teams, but they losing to Portland. They lose big games. Every time I see them play. That shot do not go down like that unless he playing his team that traded him.
But Nick, they just won the game before that with the game winner.
What's their record like that?
Are they 7-10 in clutch games?
When you start your career at Aspen, you'll notice something different. Wherever you're coming from, whatever your role, you're joining one incredible team. One that invests in your success and pushes you to the next level. Every day, you'll practice your craft. Keep getting better. See what happens when we put you first.
We 1-4 in overtime games this season. But still.
Yeah, you got to have that energy for the game before that because he just hit a game winner and he missed the game winner for this one.
And you going down to the wire with Portland.
Rockets currently 6th in the Western Conference.
Teams
Yeah.
you got in the West.
Yeah, but you know those they
didn't get smacked by 30.
They lost.
Yo, Houston in the fray, dog. I mean, Portland in the fray. They're in the fray.
Yeah.
They're in the fray.
I don't think Portland is good. Portland is not Utah. Portland is not the Pelicans. Portland is not Hornets. Portland is better than all three of them teams.
Yes, they are. They got 20. Listen.
Portland is better than
Houston got 22 wins. Portland got Houston got 22 wins. Portland got 18 wins, dog.
Yeah, but Blazers played 4 more games.
Yeah, they have.
So they got 20 losses as well to the Rockets 12. But 9th in the West.
God damn.
With that squad. I'm just saying.
That many more games than that?
Huh? If you look at like the game fluctuations, it's pretty.
What the fuck is that? How is that?
3 to 4 game differences on some of these teams.
Houston been chilling.
Houston been chilling.
It's tough. It's like when you get the teams to start playing well in mid-season stride, you could lose any time you step on the floor. If you don't come to play, you can get your ass whooped. Especially when these teams start seeing the scouting report. It's early. You see the early part of the season. It's hard to see who's doing what the schemes are, what their offense is running. They just killing. Then you start breaking down the season. You start breaking down the teams. You start breaking down the players. And you're like, all right, here's a new scouting report on this guy. This scouting report on him is different than it was in the beginning of the season because he's changed his game. He's doing this now. We have to adjust our defensive scheme to now adapt. Now, if we're a team that's adapting, we're going to start beating teams we was losing to before. Because now we look at film, we wasn't playing hard. We need to play harder. Now we come in here and we like, all right, we're going against OKC. We're going to play harder against them. Now we see that the game has changed when we get to the bottom of the motherfucking end of the fucking quarters. Overtime, we're like, damn, Utah going in overtime? OKC, how? Shouldn't even be like that.
But is that just the NBA season, right? It's a lot of ups and downs, peaks and valleys. Like, there's going to be...
When the confidence is riding high based on, and then you start facing teams that'll boom you.
There was boom going on.
A lot of booming.
A lot of booming.
Boom.
If they would have lost last night, this whole conversation would have been about OKC.
Boom with the bass. You know, I want some of that boom.
If OKC would have lost last night, we wouldn't be talking about
that 808 with the bass and the boom.
Now, we talk about the boom, like when Vince Carter came down and dunked on Alonzo Mourning.
The
like,
boom.
You know, that boom. Like, you know, when...
I thought it was the bang.
When Shaq came down and dunked, you know, when...
Boom.
He boomed on him.
Yeah, you know, when certain...
Yeah, if the Thunder would have lost last night, right, it would have been a much different conversation. But who knows?
And
we know. Again, that's... Shout out Mike Tomlin, who also made a very similar comment recently. But just to say, maybe those IG stories don't get posted. Maybe we're not in here before the show.
Facts.
Listening to some of the greatest hits of a certain Canadian.
Okay, Nick.
But that's not what happened, Kay, as you said. And we know where hope works at. But let's talk about these Blazers. Blazers dealt with some turmoil earlier this season, obviously, after Chauncey Billups was placed on leave just one game into the season following his arrest as a part of an investigation into illegal gambling, with Thiago Splitter stepping in as the interim head coach. So like we mentioned, 18-20, Blazers are currently 9th in the West. Does Thiago Splitter deserve credit for stepping into a messy situation and having this team overachieve by all accounts? Or were they destined to do this anyway with Thiago, with Chauncey?
Give Chauncey his credit. He laid the foundation.
Yep.
Been there for a couple years. Guys used to hearing his voice. Instilling defense first for those guys. Watching them play over the last couple years. No, but having the guy step in with all this is going on and be where the Blazers are, you got to give Thiago Splitter his credit. Tough spot to be in, but stepping up to the challenge and the guys buying in to the voice that they're hearing now. But definitely give Chauncey his credit for setting the foundation for this year with the previous messages that were being instilled in the guys that's been there. The Shaedon Sharps, the Obvious, and Scoot not playing, of course, but Jeremy Grant. Just the guys who's been there, who's been hearing Chauncey's voice, and now having Thiago step in. No, you got to give him credit, right, for coming, like I said, stepping into a tough spot and thriving right now. And guys are playing at an all-time high under him. So, you got to give him credit.
A wild situation to be a part of. Season start.
The hell Chauncey do? Please tell me.
I was about to say the same shit.
Fucking do.
I was calling for him to get out. You got to get him out of there, man. He fucking gets up over there. I had already been Ty Lue got, hey, what
at the last season.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what we doing over there?
When he got the job, I was like,
But I think that happened because that was what's next for them. Yeah. Thiago been on the bench with them for the last 3-4 years, so I'm thinking that was going to be their move to move Chauncey out anyway. I don't think that, even though he did a lot of tutelage for those younger players, I think more Simons than anybody. I think that he was really in Simon's corner. I don't think he fucked with Jeremy Grant like that. And you look at Thiago, I don't think he really fucked with Jeremy Grant like that either.
It's like they're trying to get rid of him. They've been trying to get rid of him for some years.
So the players that they got now are kind of like all new players outside of Shaedon Sharp. Shaedon Sharp was a young guy who they didn't even know what they had in him.
Just an athlete.
He's just a super, but he can really play. And once they let him go with Denny, it's like they might have a different move out there, depending on how Dame comes back. And I got the big fella, Klingham.
Yeah, Klingham. Yeah.
Klingham is he all right. He's solid, you know. And yeah, I mean, you do have to give Chance enough credit to know that he did have these guys understand a winning mentality, because he is a winner and he knows what it takes. But also, he's been 6 years there, and it's been not working.
But you don't know the plan, though. That's the thing, right? So there's you ain't like, as you say, Chance is a winner, right? So do you think it's not conversations going on behind the closed doors on who to play, who not to play, who gonna do this, who gonna do that affected those records?
Yeah, I mean, he was in the whole investigation about that shit.
Yeah, but
No, but I'm just saying, y'all want to bring that up. We talking about hoop.
No, we're not bringing it up.
We talking about hoop here.
It's
right?
a part of the whole.
So I know for a fact that these conversations going on.
It's a part of what it looks like now compared to what it looked like when he was doing it, right?
Yeah.
It actually looks different now than it did when he's taking over. We was asking the questions like, what are they doing with all that talent in Portland? So now we're like, okay.
Well, it seemed like they were telling that talent, go ahead and not give your best effort so we can build this team to the draft. It just seemed like
doing what Portland
with
been
the Dame
doing.
situation.
Or telling that man to limit certain guys.
That's my
this guy
point.
only gonna play 25 minutes tonight. This guy gonna sit this game. This guy gonna sit that game.
Talent.
Yeah, that's what was
do
going on.
we really want to win tonight? I think
that's what was going on.
Yeah.
So let's not do that. Like, I'm not gonna shit on my man in that fashion.
But when we look at Thiago Splitter, his first season with the Blazers came on this past summer. He was with Paris basketball in the French league, won a championship out there with them last season. With Ime Udoka with the Rockets prior to that, and with the Nets.
So this is his second season?
This is his first season. He was brought on this summer.
Shit. So he was with the Rockets before this.
Went to Rockets, went over and coached Paris last season, won a championship with them, a French championship.
I see it.
And the French Cup.
I see it.
And then came over to the Blazers this summer.
Went over there and
learned that game, right?
We went over
that game, and brought it. Now he got a guy that plays that style.
We're gonna work through it.
That's
We're gonna work through that. So this is what. So right, yeah. So it's all right, but we're not gonna give my man his fucking credit.
You got a coach that believes in you too.
You see his number.
You got a coach that believes in you like that.
I ran down the number.
God.
Washington, he was. You about to get. Come over here to Portland. Chauncey put the battery in his back. We'll let him get the ball a couple times. And then Thiago like, no. This dude is a Euro legend over here. Let's let him do his thing.
Yeah.
The Euros is coming over here, man. They want churros.
The Euros want churros, Shad, as the Mexican donut, as it is now.
Well, make sure Portland put my boy Pooh Jeter on the.
Shout out Pooh. I done talked to Pooh today.
Over there.
Yeah, Pooh over there too. Man.
I just seen Pooh in one of the
Yeah, he's developing over there.
He doing player development.
He's been over there for a while too.
Yeah. So
shout out Pooh, LA
like
legend.
to see Pooh on that front line bench.
Yeah, he
Good
deserves
dude, man.
For sure.
Just spoke with Pooh today.
That's a hard fight.
I know.
I'm telling you, that's a hard fight, bruh.
It's all right.
No, I'm saying I wish you. No,
yeah.
I'm just saying it is.
Terrible.
So we've been talking about people deserving of all-star recognition.
You play development, you still out there playing fives, bruh.
Who's your LA legend still has some game?
Yeah.
I think he was playing with G League.
We love free throws.
So NBA released the second returns for fan voting for the 2026 All-Star Game. Let's take a look at who the fans are rocking with. This is the second return. I believe voting ends next week. Luka and Giannis still the leading vote getters in their respective conferences, with Slovenian Jesus leading in total votes as well, while Jokic is still currently third overall, if my math is correct. So the top 5 vote getters in the West: Luka, Jokic, Steph, SGA, and Wemby, also known as Wamba Wamba. While the top 5 in the East: Giannis, Maxey Brunson, Kay Cunningham, and Donovan Mitchell. Oh, I think this might be the old one. This is the I think this is the old. This is the old.
I'm about to say Giannis had 2 million.
Yeah, this is the old one, but it's all good. We got the new one coming up very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live show. They're still fucking up in the back here at Gills Radio.
So the top 5 make it for sure.
That's 50% of the vote. Then the other part is weighted. I believe 25% coaches and 25% media or something like that.
Okay.
players and a media panel each making up 25% for the starters.
Bron might not make the All-Star game. You see the vote.
So like I said,
The vote's only 50% anyway, so
top 5 focus in the West: Luka, Jokic, Steph, SJ, Wemby. Top 5 in the
he
East:
wouldn't make it in that
Giannis,
regard no way. If it was,
Brunson, Maxey, Cade Cunningham, Donovan Mitchell. So Brunson jumped Maxey for second place in the second returns. All 5 Knicks starters are in the top 16 in the East. Deni Avdija has more votes than LeBron and KD, with King James and the Slim Reaper 8th and 9th in the West. Jalen Duren still hasn't cracked the top 20 in the East, despite the Pistons holding down the top spot in the Eastern Conference.
shit.
So as I mentioned, fans make up 50% of the All-Star starters vote. Players and a media panel making up 25% each. Nobody on this show of Couch Potatoes has a media vote yet. We are working hard. Mr. B, you do have a media credential to the Lakers-Bucks game this Friday, though. The first step in the right direction. You got to sit in the little media area?
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
So watching the game.
He said couch potatoes. Remember what R. Kelly said. Oh, my bad.
That's always a tough way to start it.
R. Kelly.
Shower.
My bad.
HBO Max is available on YouTube. Watch Emmy award-winning TV shows.
Welcome to the pit.
Get more of your favorites on HBO Max, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. Find must-see movies and TV on YouTube.
So what stands out the most about the fan voting for the 2026 NBA All-Star Game? Do we have that new? Okay.
Let me shut
Sauce and
up.
potatoes.
Just hold on. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. But what stands out the most for you guys about the fan voting for the 2026 NBA All-Star Game?
It's a social media league. So what's going to drive the fan vote is going to be the highlights and the performances. So even when you said Jalen Duren, it makes sense because it's like he doesn't have a lot of highlights. Him and Stewart and certain guys in certain elements, all the underappreciated guys we mentioned, don't have the highlights that's going to be pushed around on social media to get the fans involved and say who you should vote for. So I think Deni is getting them highlights. He's out there putting up them buckets. He's getting fouled. He's putting pressure on guys to have it over KD. Like, KD got to get them highlights up. You got to get them highlights up. Your name, but LeBron too. Hey, man, you got to get out there and get some more windmills.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Kobe not play games.
I'm about to say, they got enough highlights. All you got to do is talk about them, and they going
Ron
to
needs
do
more
highlights.
windmills.
I'm saying in our social media situation,
The sciaticas.
it's not what it used. You know, LeBron's name carried weight by itself. It always has, but now it's different.
It is.
Like,
That's what I think these two returns have shown. I think LeBron was 8th or 9th in the Western Conference in the first fan return. I think jumped up to 8th, if I'm not mistaken, behind Deni Avdija, which is, if you're LeBron and KD, and
So this country is voting for him. So let's.
Cause Yao jumped over Shaq. Shaq was like, shit. I
just looked at it miserable. So yeah, a lot of people voting for him in this country. So let's.
Let me see. But look, as you know, Israel has a population of 10 million.
So therefore,
Luka number one, baby.
So it's getting all there.
Yeah, but what about the beautiful people of the United States?
Yeah, what about the 300
But if
million?
he's the most popular person there in the sports field,
they're
all going to support him. Is what I'm saying. He's saying he ain't deserving of the votes. The people that's voting for him from Portland get all of them votes for sure, and people in his country voting for him. Yeah.
Where Norman Powell at?
Norman Powell. Let me bring up the list.
All-Star.
For votes?
Norman.
Ain't
That's
nobody
his
voting
known
for Norman.
UCLA legend.
Ain't nobody vote.
18.
Ain't nobody voting for Norman Powell.
Currently 18th, 100,000 votes, just behind Joel Embiid.
How many he got?
Embiid?
No, Norman Powell.
100,000 votes.
100,000 people.
Oh wait, this is the old one. This is the old.
That's the people that went to the game.
Oh, my bad.
To the Miami Heat games this season.
Norman Powell. You know what his stats is?
I don't care.
He balling though.
He is
Norman
balling, yes.
He balling.
He's not an all-star.
But you saying you don't care about his stats?
He's not an all-star.
Why is he not an all-star?
We got the new one. We got the new ones right now. I'm fucking up.
Because he's 18th.
That we were fucking up in the front. I put the wrong thing in for our crew. I will take full responsibility for that. Here's the updated second fan return.
Is he balling? Yes, but he's not an all-star. So
Norman Powell, 199 200,000 votes. Close
Yeah,
to
he got 200,000 votes. Cool, but he's not an all-star. He's
So
playing
is
well.
Jamal Murray all-star over Norman Powell?
His play is, man, his team second, man.
Jamal Murray 15th.
I'm asking a question.
Jamal Murray 15. Yeah, I said Jamal Murray's an all-star, yes.
15th in the West, 260,000 votes.
I think Jamal Murray's an
Michael
all-star.
Porter Jr.?
I don't think
Go
Norman Powell's
ahead.
an all-star.
I
But
think
Norman Powell was an
Powell's
all-star
missed.
last year.
No, I don't think Norman Powell's an all-star.
Norman Powell was an all-star last year.
Did he make the all-star team?
LeBron literally played and
did he make the all-star team?
took
dog?
the spot from Norman Powell.
Did he?
It was Norman Powell's spot.
Did he?
Yeah.
LeBron earned that spot, opted not to play in the game.
Small market
Sound good.
in Milwaukee, still leading it. Don't go nowhere.
I'm in the first in the East.
I mean, look how they love.
All that no defense at the top.
Who?
Mind the All-Star game,
Who no
Sunday,
defense?
February
On the
15th.
West.
On the West,
Brandon
no
Ingram,
defense?
Brandon
Oh, that
Ingram,
no
Brandon
defense
Ingram
is
don't
the
got
number
better
5.
numbers than Norman Powell. He had number 11. As Pascal Siakam for damn sure don't.
These are fan voting.
I
man.
know.
It's pointless.
I know.
This is a
But
waste
this is
of
how
this is a
how
waste of
people make
time.
the All-Star game.
This
ain't
is
it?
a waste of. It used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. It used to be important.
It weighed more weight. They took the appreciation from the fans. Like, this don't mean shit.
Well,
no
because
more.
some of the fans were acting.
Just like
The fan vote away from people. Okay,
Yeah.
they want them to support the league. You can use
Okay.
social media, a bunch of different
It's
avenues
a
to
waste of
vote.
people's time, dog.
Man.
Some ballots may have come up missing.
It's a waste of people's time.
I'm hanging
It's only
cat.
50%. Like they used to vote, and the first 5 got in.
Yeah.
Cool, and those dudes were deserving of it. There ain't been too many times at the starting 5 in the All-Star game, people be like, that's a question mark. No, right? No, it don't happen. The guys that get in, their numbers reflect it. When the fans was voting, when the first 5 on each side got in, their numbers reflected that.
So would you say that Donovan Mitchell deserves to be there above Jaylen Brown?
Now with the fan vote, I don't listen. What are you asking?
I just asked you the question,
by
bro.
this or by basketball standards?
I just asked you. I asked you, do you believe that Jaylen Brown should be below Donovan Mitchell?
By you saying by basketball standards or by the fan voting?
What do you think? Do you think this list, right?
I don't care about this list, dog.
Okay. What do you think?
Listen.
Do you think that Jaylen Brown should be below Donovan Mitchell?
No, not even with his media presence this season. I think he should be up there with.
Yeah.
And if this top 5 is being put in based on fan votes, right?
No.
No?
Not anymore. It's only 50% of the vote now, man.
So 50% of the vote. So 50% of the fan vote
And
is
they can
going
do
to
what
put
they want
the
to
top
with
5. Right. So.
But then the players and a media panel.
They come in and they change the shit, so it don't matter.
So then other people could move up. Norman Powell could go up to number 10.
No, I'm not going to, no, we're not going to be naive, man.
It is weighted. I mean,
We're not gonna be naive,
but we have seen
dog.
situations where players have gotten a heavy fan vote, and then the media and the players come in and
And it
basically,
changes
hey,
that.
Michael Porter Jr.
Who on that
number
list
9.
right now? Who on that list right now in the top?
That's what I'm saying.
Michael
6 or 7
Carl
gonna fall
Anthony
out.
Towns is number 7.
Huh? Yeah. Who's gonna fall out of the top 7? 6, 7 in the West.
Chevy is more than just a name you can trust. It's everything you want and more than you expect, all at an incredible value. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Right? When you get to Anthony Edwards, Danny Alves is questionable because of the team record, but he got votes. LeBron James has the name. Kevin Durant has the name.
Kawhi Leonard could move up.
He could.
So Kawhi Leonard
but their team
jumped up to
suck.
13.
You said Jamal
But
Murray
they team
deserves.
suck.
You said Jamal Murray deserves it. He's at 15.
He deserves more because the way he's playing and his team record, he's holding it down. He's the number 2 on his team, yes. His team record matters now.
So
he should have been an All-Star before.
They have to move up slots to.
Cool. That's fine, but it's the fan vote. Listen, Jamal Murray is going to have to get voted in by the coaches, and he's going to be a reserve. He's going to be a reserve. That has nothing to do with these votes, man.
Same with Norman Powell is what I'm.
See what happens.
I think Norman Powell got a good chance.
That's a good chance, yes, but I don't think he's going to make it.
So I have another question for you, gentlemen. We talk a lot about the future of the league, face of the league, and all those
Norman
type of
Powell.
things.
Hold on.
What does the top 3 vote getters, all being international players, say about the current state of the National Basketball Association?
I mean, the same thing me and Shaw have been saying since we came on the show, man, that the Europeans have been taking over the game. And they've been showing it every year. And this is just the way the league is going. I know we have our good American players, but the top 3 players in the league, the best players in the league right now are all European players. So
I mean,
just because you're at the top, you're the best player.
Listen, the best players in the league right now are all 5 Europeans. We got Luka, right?
Y'all count,
right. Luka, listen,
defense as everything.
listen. Can you beat us at the end of the day? Listen, Luka, SGA,
yeah, I think they can.
Wemby, Giannis, and Jokic. Who beating them as Americans? Give me your best 5.
You said.
I said Luka, SGA, Wemby, Jokic, and Giannis. Now give me 5 Americans that
I
can.
could bring Portland and beat them. They don't play no defense. Only one ball, Luka.
You could beat that team with
Portland fighting over the ball. Who's gonna have the most assists in blue pass?
You know Europeans play. Europeans play the game. You know Europeans play the game.
Hold on. Let him say. He said none of them play any defense.
They don't. I'm bringing Ant-Man.
But we got two.
I'm bringing Ant-Man.
One nigga is a defensive. One nigga is a defensive player of the year, Nick.
I'm dropping
one guy. The other guy's
Ant-Man.
The other guy's 7'4", leading.
Luka gotta guard Ant-Man.
There's 2 guys that actually play defense.
Their back.
2 guys.
Their backcourt is 7.
And Kenyon says, "Hey, Joker play defense too." That's what he say. He say Joker play. He moved them puppies out there. That's what he say.
Watch him.
So that's 3 niggas, and then they say SGA. They say SGA with that team. They say he be moving them puppies too. So it only leaves one nigga that don't be playing.
And then Luka going for
you got 2 defenders and Wemby and fucking Giannis. That's if they help.
You said none.
That's if they help.
You said none.
So do you have 5 Americans that
that can compete with that 5?
That can play with that 5?
Yeah, can I hear your 5?
Please, give us 5.
No.
That's my first 2, Jaylen Brown and Anthony Edwards.
Okay, that's 2.
That is 2.
Them out there.
2 really good basketball players.
And play both sides of the ball.
All right, I need 3 more.
We need.
It's
athletic.
You asking him to do some shit he ain't never done before.
No.
I don't have to answer. I don't want to
okay.
answer.
You don't want to answer.
Okay.
Look, you asked him to do some tough shit.
I thought you had 5.
You don't ask him to do nothing on the spot.
So you like Luka game. You like everything he does.
Don't ask me what I like.
I'm asking your question now. You talk about defense, but
don't ask me shit.
You love Luka.
I'm focused on
I thought you don't like players that don't play defense.
All I said was just name me 5 Americans. Name me 5 Americans that's playing right now that's better than that 5. That's it.
Name 2.
Ant-Man.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Boy, this boy is something different.
Well, all y'all out there, can y'all find me 5 Americans that are better than the 5 that I named?
Wemby and Chet is the same now. Wemby come off the bench just like Chet.
You said Wemby and Chet
are the same now?
Yeah, they do the same.
Chet starts.
It shows. It shows when you don't get the minutes like you do. You ain't perform like you do. Wemby come off the bench now, and the team don't trust him. You got Giannis is hurt every other 2 weeks. Come on.
So let's grant everybody healthy.
Keep it real.
Everybody healthy.
All right, everybody healthy. I got Joel Embiid. He could be healthy.
Okay.
Let's put him out there. He's healthy. You got to throw him out there. Everybody healthy.
Yes.
Everybody healthy.
Embiid.
He's not American.
Well, he won a cup.
He represents his 5 countries.
Go ahead.
Gold
Not
medal.
American.
You can have him.
He's not American.
Tatum, Jaylen Brown, fucking AD, LeBron, KD, Steph, Donovan Mitchell. Who you want me? Brunson. Who you want me to throw out?
Name 5, not 12.
So I'm naming the whole.
Name 5.
I'm naming the whole NBA. Besides, that's the only 5 y'all got.
Up your guys.
The only 5 you got is you name. I'm naming the whole NBA.
The goal in the NBA is to be all NBA first team. That other
the 5 that won the
so
US.
give me 5 of the best.
5 that won the gold. That brung home the gold.
Name them.
5 that brung home the gold.
Okay.
So that's what happened, right? Did they win it?
Yeah.
Did y'all people win it? Did the top 3 win it?
They don't play together.
But
they don't play together.
Whose fault is that?
They're Europeans.
What is he talking about?
What are you Europeans?
Yes.
You can bring all Europeans.
Tighten that helmet up, bro.
They win.
Tighten it up.
No, you're not winning. You're not. You can't. Tighten it up. Go to your book. Touch the goddamn balls and then have them say something to you because you're losing. Grab the balls.
You can't name 5.
Let the electric ball.
You can't name 5,
Let the electric ball.
Nick.
ain't no 5.
Nick, you can't name
I'm
5.
telling you. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick. Try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let the ball
Can you get there? Can you get
Let
the
the
5?
ball get you.
You got the 2. We
Got the
we
ball.
Say, hey Nick, can you get the 5? 1,
Got the
2.
ball.
Buckle my shoe.
Oh man.
3, 4. Can you count?
You know what?
Can you count some more?
You know what? Give me the ball. I'll help you out right now. Give me the ball. Let it electrocute me.
You don't play with another man's ball.
God damn, this thing saying buckle my shoe, losing
Say
his
it
mind.
again.
Can't do that.
Say it again.
There's things you
do
can't do.
not
You can't
voluntarily
play with another man's
ask to
ball.
play with another nigga
My
ball.
Play with anybody.
Relax.
We're gonna get you your own
My
ball.
ball, no.
That's my ball now. Get a little nigga the ball back. Why
Come
don't
on,
you?
man.
Shout out to
Name
Ricky.
5.
Rest in peace.
No, I mean, I guess we'll get 5.
We got 5.
Ms. B, I want to
got
go
our
back to something you said earlier. We talked about it briefly, but Canada winning gold at the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles.
Yeah, my DMs are going just going crazy. They say, Canada gonna come to LA and whoop on everybody for the Olympics in 2028.
Unfortunate. As payback for the Kendrick Drake beef, as payback for the Dodgers going into Toronto busing.
Yes, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Well,
Me and Drake had a little scuffle, a little boom.
booming.
We had to figure out what the definition of boom was.
What's the boom?
It's all right.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's all
very
right.
talented.
hey, they got some talent.
The
Very talented.
Europeans,
No,
they got
not the
talent.
Europeans.
They saw.
Canada.
Canada's not Euro.
Canada got talent.
They're technically
Canada's
North
not
Americans.
Euro.
North Americans
They do.
just like us.
They do. They do have talent.
They like us.
Zach Edey out there.
They actually gonna throw Zach Edey out there.
Big Zach Edey.
What?
Canada is not winning the 2028 Olympics.
Man, they don't
Gold.
dog.
Not in LA.
Yeah.
Who won? The U.S. winning it?
What if that was their plan all along with all this stuff
Yes,
going
the
on?
U.S. or Paris?
Okay.
Come into
I
LA.
think Paris want them that
The
good.
French,
French.
Man,
when they get boomed, what happens to the French?
They get boomed.
they saw.
Do they get back up?
Yeah, they soft too. Then you got to go. When you lose, you're soft.
We.
Oui, oui. Or
We come and tell a boot. Me see a boot.
Okay.
All that shit about the Americans, and we just still bring home gold. Say what you want.
Yeah, 'cause
Foreigners taking over the league.
2028 is a question mark for us, buddy.
Hell no.
We'll be back. Don't worry. At Roscoe's,
Ain't nothing to question
at
mark.
Delilah's with all of our eyes. But let's talk a little bit.
I'm curious to see how it's gonna look.
It's gonna
What,
be
for 2028? Yeah, I'm
gonna
telling you.
play?
For who?
I'm saying because you
Who
can't.
they gonna bring on?
Who they gonna bring on? Because you got this generation's top 3 guys that's elder statesmen. And that was a big part of it.
LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Lost to people
That's a big.
35 and over.
That's a huge part of it, man.
Now we got Cade.
Yeah, they
Lost
do.
to people that
Yeah, they
you
got
do,
the
but-
talent. I ain't saying the talent is not going to
But
be
not
there,
yeah,
but
not with that, yeah.
international experience and all that shit plays a big factor, man, in that style of play. That's all I'm saying.
And
The
Steph
French,
Curry
the French
can't
part
save
of
you.
count.
That's all I'm saying.
He ain't gonna say it.
Oh, Steph will be
I
there.
ain't saying they won't, but he gonna be in the
Steph and KD might be there.
They gonna play, you think?
Steph is
Yeah.
gonna be in the game.
They might be there. Steph and KD
years?
might be there.
If they need him, they might need him.
2 more years on that?
You know, Iron Man, he lasted to the end.
2 more NBA seasons?
Yeah.
At a high level.
Yeah, and then retire right after that.
For America in LA.
Fire. You retire right after that.
Captain America.
Yeah, just
Our
be like,
fellow
I'm not
Californian
even coming back
Steph
to the
Curry.
league.
Yeah, Rogers.
Yeah.
Brandon healthy? I can see
Captain
that. 2
Rogers.
years.
Let Captain Rogers ride.
Yeah, they definitely got 2 more years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
KD and
They got 2 more
KD
years.
and Steph.
But they definitely got 2 more years.
Listen, then right after that, I'll retire. Right after that, I ain't come back.
When the gold
I did it for
retire?
the world. Yeah, I did it
When
for
the
the
gold retire?
They're not starting.
They don't
Yeah.
need to.
Do it like
Now, you
Embiid
don't
did
need
it for
to.
his country
Just
this time.
go out there and shoot that.
Got some young dogs at them guard positions, so let them young, hey, young bulls,
Telling you.
go.
And then you got 2 of the
we'll
greatest
bring up the
shooters.
rear.
And then you got 2 of the greatest shooters coming off the bench.
We'll bring up the rear. Go ahead, young fella.
Brown did to Luka.
One more thing we got to discuss before we call it a week here in Gills Arena, presented by Underdog Whoop Whoop.
Can't believe you going for that.
So let's talk about.
Disappointed in you.
Don't be disappointed in me,
America
man.
do
I
to
go
you?
where it snow.
What America
I don't know
do
what
to
the fuck you on. I go where it snow, nigga. This we. Leave me the fuck alone. You have your motherfucking fried chicken over here, nigga.
The Alps.
We crepes. I do crepes, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
What you put on
You
your
can't
crepes?
convince me.
Shout out
nigga.
to the French Alps.
You better do a better job.
Can't believe you.
Shit.
One last thing
Shit,
we
I
need
got
to
the
discuss.
American belt,
Shout
though.
out, brothers,
I
on
brought
the
the
next
American belt. Goddamn. Shit.
Shout out, brothers, on the next Jerry Springer show.
Yeah, nigga, I'm the American champ, nigga.
So LeBron currently ranked 14th in total fan votes 8th in the West, in danger of snapping his streak of 21 straight All-Star selections while being named a starter for each of those games. So during a recent episode of his show, Draymond had this to say about the potential of LeBron's All-Star streak ending this season.
You know, I played in the All-Star game where the commish added Dirk and D-Wade as like, you know, legends of the game, and like it was their last one, and like they are who they are, they should be, and it's the same with Bron, like, and the game's in LA. Like, so I know a lot of people like, oh man, he shouldn't be an All-Star. Like, shut up. Yes, he should, because he's an All-Star. He's one of the faces of the, he's been the face of the NBA for 20 years. Yeah, figure it out, but there's no world where LeBron James isn't an All-Star this year.
So do you agree with Draymond saying that LeBron deserves to be an All-Star this season?
This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on select Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $2,250 allowance on Encore GX.
Yeah, why not? It's in LA. I mean, if that's what they want to do.
If that's what they want to do, it's the appropriate thing to do.
That's what they want to do.
He deserves.
He was an All-Star last year and decided to sit out. Boycott. Do you guys remember that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember that. Damn, that's the point.
That's what I was saying about Norman Powell. Norman Powell had the spot. He didn't want to play. He didn't like the format shit.
That's a good point.
So what would be the point of doing
Proved
that?
to be a wise
waited till
decision.
the last minute to say he wasn't playing. The shit was, which we all thought was some bullshit.
But did not want to play against G Leaguers.
That's cool, but wait to the last minute is some bullshit. Okay, he can make that decision. That's fine. I'm not talking about his decision. I'm talking about the timing of that decision so they couldn't put nobody else in that spot.
What if he was weighing his options, King?
Fuck all that, Josiah.
Hey man, that was just over.
Fuck all that.
Well, I really want to play, but
that man knew.
I'm trying to hear that shit.
That man knew he wasn't playing, man. Let's not do that, man. That man knew he wasn't playing in that bullshit.
What if he
That man
was
know-
Southwest, like,
Standing on business.
Huh? You said what?
Just standing on business.
Cool. But
Just proving a
you knew you was standing on business
He was
before.
making a point,
Call
though.
somebody an All-Star nod.
He was
That's
making
all
a
I'm
point.
saying.
So he's gonna make a point. Do he like this format?
he may be more agreeable to it.
Yeah,
It's in Los Angeles, into it down.
I mean, he got enough people rallying and lobbying for him. You know, Draymond, he's gonna lobby. He's gonna.
For a few of the statements he made,
I don't think it's his last one.
If it's a
It's
fan
not his last
appreciation
one.
kind of a thing, if it's like you putting him on just cause, alright, but shouldn't be in replace of.
If it's your last hoorah.
Definitely.
Like the Mike this
Yeah,
is Mike's last one.
Yeah, Magic
this is
Johnson,
Cole's
the Magic
Yeah,
Johnson
if that's the
Magic
case,
Johnson
yeah.
returning, obviously,
Yeah,
dealing with his
yeah.
health.
But I'm saying, but still, it was going to be the last one.
Yeah,
That's-
but
you know what I mean.
The question is,
Everybody, though.
question is
I'm
this.
about to say they do it
One of my
for
favorite
everybody.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You can't make LeBron exempt, though.
No, we're not exempt. If this is his last year,
It's not, though.
They
right.
did it for Shaq.
So is his numbers right now good enough to be a fucking all-star over the guys who are actually balling?
Well, guess what? So since let me stop.
Do you pick him over KD if you had to choose between LeBron
Keep my
James and
comments to
KD?
myself.
Well, LeBron's averaging like this.
21.
Let me keep my.
KD averaging 27.
He's come on strong, though, this last 12 game. No, I'm just kidding.
What place the Lakers in?
They're fourth right now.
Third.
Third, I
That's
thought.
all. It don't. One team got 12 losses, another team got 12, 13, 12, 11. It's the
So
same shit.
Lakers currently in fourth after losing to the Spurs last night. Did not have LeBron in that game on the second night of a
Same amount
back-to-back.
of losses.
How much is he averaging?
So LeBron Raymond James Sr. is averaging 22 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 18 games this season, shooting 51% from the field.
In 18 games.
And where's Houston?
Houston's sixth place right now.
They're in 6, and KD's averaging 26.
So he'll get the nod before Bron.
They can come on.
He get the nod before.
KD
Bron.
averaging 26, 5 and 4. So
5 and 4. On 50, 40, 90.
You in sixth place and you get
52.
two All-Stars?
40, 89.
You said 6th place and
Who
get
knows?
two.
Sangoon get in.
Sangoon gotta get in.
Missing time, though. He might not be.
Yeah.
And his numbers ain't all. He's like 21.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah,
He ain't getting. He ain't
KD will
like
make
that.
it before Sangoon on that team.
For sure.
Sangoon not an All-Star this year.
I don't think so either.
Sangoon not All-Star this year. I'll take Danny Ivey over him.
So you gentlemen feel like if LeBron's taking the place of somebody's spot.
I don't think he's.
And he didn't take Norman Powell's spot last
Not
year.
at all.
LeBron made.
He made the All-Star team last year.
Norman
Those
Powell
numbers
was best
last year
player.
were All-Star numbers.
Like 20
Second team All NBA, 6 in MVP
Probably
voting.
22 and 7 right now. You said.
Yeah,
22 and 7.
Very fine number.
Yeah, it is. No, it's definitely not.
It's All-Star.
It's
I'm
All-Star level.
not thumbing my nose at 22 and 7 from a 41-year-old guy. Not at all.
But should age be a factor? Should
No, I'm not. I'm talking. I'm trying to think. The only thing for me is the 18 games.
Should he get a senior exemption?
Like it's the 18 games for me.
So if he misses one more game, he's exempt from all NBA awards and all of those things.
That's what it's looking like. Obviously,
so he's saying he's not playing back-to-backs.
he said TBD on back-to-back.
on
Depends on who they
back-to-backs.
playing.
And that
right now.
TBD was I will not be playing against the Spurs.
So he's gonna have to do a lot to uphold that 22, 7 and 7, or what is it, 7
Cool,
and
I
7?
think that's easy.
7 and 6.
22-7 that's easy. I'm just thinking about the 18 games that he's only played.
In his last 12, though, he's averaging 26,
Like
6 and 6.
Yeah, we got all these racks like Venus and Rain. Running up paper, they markers, I'm fainting. Fuck on your bitch, gave her back shit.
Okay.
When you say yesterday, you knew he could do it all alone. He's playing awesome. So that's my only issue is the 18 games. But yeah, now if it's in place, because it's the world, because it's this
It's LA.
but
It's LA though.
and it's this format too though.
Yeah, how is
So that's the only thing. Like, and you got to put that in.
corners on
you
the side.
got to put that in it as well.
I think because it's LA.
Yeah.
If
it's
it wasn't in LA, but the fact that it's LA, he been here this
him.
long.
It's him.
It's him
It's him.
hosting. It's
Well, it's
kind
technically
of like
Inglewood, but it
Man,
can
it's in Inglewood, it's at the end to it.
It's at the end to it. Don't matter. It's still LA.
Blood.
Still LA.
That's deep in LA. That's like right when you go off the freeway.
Yeah.
So what, I mean, you got
It ain't
Luka.
the
Luka's
safe
gonna be a Laker that's gonna be in there. But think about like if you didn't have like
110 beach.
like what LA guy's gonna be there? If it ain't Bron, it got to be Kawhi
I mean,
or James.
that's the whole thing. I think
If the coaches got anything to say about it,
gonna make the All-Star game.
he's an All-Star.
No,
you
every
put LeBron
coach-
in over a Clipper
Yes.
in the Intuit Dome.
I wanted the word cuppa, as in cup of tea, I thought it would be great to mix with hug. When I saw the domain was available, I was like, I'm taking
Planting trees.
Kawhi playing well. Man.
Kawhi